Okay, we're recording. Damn it, Monty.
Nice.
You saved that on purpose.
You're right, I
did.
So a recap.
That's why you're the DM.
You nerd.
Hi, YouTube. Damn.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Sup, nerds?
Okay. So a recap. I will start.
Yes. Okay. Go
We
ahead.
escaped through the cellar from the little thief base that we had ransacked that was beneath the bar.
Yeah.
As we were leaving, we drug out... Or no, we actually didn't get that guy yet. That was later. Sorry. We left, and we did actually bring a hostage with us. And as I recall, he was pretty useless, and we cut him loose. And then as we were leaving, trying to figure out, well, where should we go next? There was rain and thunder, and we heard what sounded like pretty crazy thunder and saw smoke rising and a bunch of people running in the opposite direction that we were going, like running toward where we were walking away from. And for some reason, most of us just figured, oh, well, that's probably fine. And we decided to head to the Silken Thorn, the brothel that we had gotten some valuable information about while we were ransacking the bandits' hideout, which turned out to be affiliated with the Silver Syndicate, as we found out while we were ransacking. But anyway, we heard that the Silver Syndicate was trying to get in to this, or rather, horn in on the business of the Silken Thorn. So we thought, well, that's nearby, it's pouring down rain, let's go get out of the rain over there, maybe learn something. And then we headed over there. And it was nice and comfy inside. And we had Trill all tied up, and that raised a few eyebrows, but it was innocent, we swear. She was just mind controlled by a wizard. It's fine.
Yeah. Sure.
Eventually, she woke up and shook it off and was good. But the barmaid gave us some funny looks because of that. Does anybody else want to take over, or should I keep going?
I can take over for a second.
Okay.
So, while we were settling in, conversation and an argument sparked about the box and the client's mission that we'd been given. And in the middle of the argument, we attracted another individual at the bar who snatched the box away and questioned us about it. And it was revealed that she was the owner and proprietor of the bar and brothel, and was an acquaintance of the owner of the box, or at least who had it beforehand.
Her name,
Master Yue.
Yes.
Yeah.
And her name was Zayfawn.
Zayfawn, she told us, was her name. So, kind of out of a standoff there. She demanded to know more, and we didn't really want to give her the information, but we didn't see another choice. Kind of had us by the balls. She walked us into the back of the brothel, past the kitchens into a meeting room, and gave us the rundown of the town. Told us more about the Silver Syndicate, and basically gave us a job. And that's about what I remember last of. I remember Wei leaving the brothel and heading to the what was the name of the place we had just left from the last session. You know what, Vile, if you want to take over, because that was your situation, not mine.
Yeah, Wei's little side quest took place just before Zayfawn interrogated us, I believe.
Or was post.
I think it was after.
It was after.
Was it just after?
Yeah, it was
you guys
after.
are going to bed.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, sorry. That's my bad.
It's fine.
Okay.
It was the Twisted Nook, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Twisted
Yes, the
Nook
Twisted
was
Nook was the
bar
bar
that you
that-
guys.
Yeah, I headed back towards the Twisted Nook, took the secret exit entrance, whichever one you want to
Yeah.
call it.
Whichever it is.
It goes both
Depends-
ways.
Everything
it
was
goes
on
both ways.
fire.
Oh
So,
my.
yeah, went back down in there, heard someone screaming as I kind of investigated in just to see what was going on in there. Fought the flames, had to try and pry some rubble off this guy. That was a pain.
Yeah, we had to.
Got him out of there.
Probably should have mentioned that the place that we went away from had exploded, and that's why everything was.
And it exploded from a not natural source because I think at first we assumed lightning,
Yes.
and then we discovered it was not, and probably magic.
Mm-hmm.
But
You found the
yeah, I
guy.
got the guy out of there. He had an injured leg from all the stuff that had fallen on him. I'm pretty sure this was the guy that Tori scared the ever living shit out of.
It
Yeah.
was, yes.
Told him to hide under the table and not to come out.
What about it?
Just he listened.
He followed your orders
Good.
until he
Yeah.
didn't.
True. Yeah, we got him out, brought him back to the thing or the brothel, and interrogated. Or yeah, I guess it was interrogation really. The next morning to try and get some information out of him. According
Yeah,
to
no
Maja,
shit.
he gave us some important information that none of us picked up on. So we all kind of stupid, I guess.
Oh, did he now?
Did he?
You said so.
She doesn't even know.
It's like 4 weeks ago. I had a
Oh.
fever at the time, so
I don't think he did.
Majay,
Yeah, you
he had said that he gave us something useful when we were all like, he didn't give us anything good. And Majay's like, well, he gave you something useful. And we were like, well, what? And then Majay was like, oh, you'll fucking see. So, apparently there was something useful in there, but we don't know that it's useful yet.
Majo was just bluffing us. That's why he doesn't remember.
Oh, now I remember. I remember what it was.
Yeah, you say that now.
I remember what it was. He had said something about a thing that they had that you guys had found.
Nice. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's fine.
No.
I'm not gonna think too
nobody
hard
will.
on it.
Don't think too hard about it. You'll figure it out eventually, probably, maybe. Who knows?
But he was Michael Jeffrey, right?
Michael Jeffrey.
Good
Yeah.
old Michael Jeffrey.
Michael Jeffrey.
And then
Yeah,
Sounds like a ghost from
That's what I was
Phasmophobia.
just gonna say. It sounds like a ghost name.
What are you doing
Yeah.
in the kitchen, Michael Jeffrey?
Fucking Revenant.
Where do you think Majo got the name?
Are you
Give us
haunting
a
this shit?
sign.
Are you French?
Do you like Wendy's or McDonald's more?
Anyways, so we interrogated Michael Jeffrey. Honestly, didn't give us that much useful information, but mostly was just cowering.
And wanting bacon.
Oh yeah, he wanted bacon bad, but I mean, who can blame the guy?
Yeah.
And then I remember, I think that's when Sorum fell asleep, unless I'm missing something in between.
That
Well,
wasn't it, actually.
there was a couple of things. Zaphon she basically gave us the job that, she says our new main directive is to find UA, because she offered to...
Yeah, wasn't that before I went to go find the guy?
yeah, she
Yes,
had
it would have
basically-
been.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that was, after we were done interrogating the guy, that was kind of like, all right, well, she offered to pay us more than the other guy was offering to pay us to bring him the box.
And also to help you, get money out of him too.
Yes. So, she's
Tripling your pay.
she's like tripling our pay, but our job just got a hell of a lot harder. So, it's proportional, I guess. So, that's our current mission, is to try and find out what happened to UA. And we didn't have much to go off of, except for the Silver Syndicate was involved with her kidnapping. And though we have no idea who the bosses are, because as Michael Jeffrey said, they're all too unimportant to talk to anybody in charge or know where they are. but the highest ranking Silver Syndicate guy that we do know the whereabouts of is this Ji Feng guy who runs this big gambling house, the Gilded Cathedral.
Golden Palace.
Chapel.
Gilded Chapel. I really
No, the
need to.
Golden Chapter.
I
Chapel, right?
I thought it was Golden Palace.
I
Let's
thought
go
it,
Chapel.
Golden Chapel. Okay, I thought it was Gilded. Oh, that was the other place. The Gilded. Okay,
Gilded.
The Gilded
One.
Hand. Yeah,
I'm
there's a
go-
lot of G there. I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I'm bad at life.
You're not taking notes, is what you're not doing.
I'm not looking at my notes. I'm not
You- Bitch.
You gotta use those notes, bro.
I know. I need to organize them. Is what I need to do. What I'm gonna do probably this weekend is organize them and post them on the forum or something. But anyways, so we decided, all right, well, we got to go to this gambling hut, figure out what this Ji Feng guy knows. Either maybe he has information on UA, or maybe he could lead us to somebody that does. And the last thing we did before Sorum started snoring into his mic was we went to the blacksmith and Adam bought himself a nice shield. And then we were headed toward the gambling hut.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we are now on the map. Is the
It is,
entrance.
yes.
Yeah.
So that was, I believe, where we left off was, we did a little bit of shopping and then we headed to the gambling house.
Hell yeah.
Listen,
Glad I didn't miss anything.
you didn't miss much. Once we noticed you were asleep, then it was kind of like, all right, well, Muzzy doesn't feel good anyway, and we're about to start something new. It's a good place to stop.
I had
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah. Muzzy turned out to be pretty sick after all. He wasn't just faking it.
Nope.
Yeah, I was asleep and Majay was dying.
Yeah.
How about that?
Mhm.
Majay was
Hell of a
dying and he
situation.
stayed till the end. What was your fucking excuse?
Anyway, so anyone need anything from the blacksmith?
Okay.
Man, I should have went to fucking Arby's, goddammit. I'll get you for this. I'll get you for this.
I'll get you, He-Man.
Nah.
All
All right.
All right.
I'm just gonna do that.
Rules.
That disastrous recap is the first 12 minutes of our video.
Yeah, it's fine.
Perfect.
That's perfect. Fine. It's par for the course. It seems on brand.
Hell yeah.
Basically.
All right.
That's how we
Okay,
do.
folks. So who's going into the thing?
All right, well, before the session, we discussed our game plan, which was we were going to split up into two teams. One group was going to try and blend in and try and determine who's suspicious and try and overhear things, while the other team was going to be more conspicuous and try and stir up a little bit of discussion amongst the lowlives by openly asking around and trying to get information. So we're kind of we're hoping to use one team to antagonize them, and then while everybody is being all secretive, the other team is trying to gather information quietly. So that is maybe going to be working to our advantage. Though our teams are me and Tony, so we got Lyle and Triel, our team sneaky. Everybody else decided they were going to be team conspicuous.
Be
So-
part of Team Sneaky as well, because, bird person.
You're going to be sneaky too? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just dividing it up so I know which teams there are.
that's good.
All right. Well, I'm gonna just do a fancy thing and give you all markers so I know who's on what team.
Okay.
You're on blue team.
Hell yeah.
Blue team rules.
Blue team, blue team.
Blue team. Blue.
You're red team.
Red team has no fucking hype.
Yeah, red team's fucking lame.
I don't know
Rather
what
be
team I'm on
green.
yet. I'll just be
Okay.
Team Purple. That's in the middle.
You're
All
on
right,
red
fair
team,
enough.
baby. Okay.
Team purple, middleman. All right. Well, as you enter the doors of the Golden Chapel, you come across what seems like some kind of storage entry where they bring in things before they take them inside.
hmm
And then 2 guards are posted on either side of the 2 double doors back here.
Okay.
The lead inward. They're kind of watching you. One's kind of a scrawny guy, one guy's kind of a big guy. They have their weapons at their hips. Just kind of standing guard.
What kind of weapons are they?
One's got a scimitar, the other's got a mace.
Damn. Okay. That was valuable information for me.
Can I
Alright,
see
good.
any? Can I see anything on the pallets around us? Is there like
Well, they're crates.
Let Majay finish setting the scene, and then I want to start poking around.
Sure. So around you are several very large crates. They are not exactly sure what's in them. They're sealed tightly. Some of them smells like they have foodstuffs inside,
Fuck yeah.
other
Bacon.
supplies,
Hmm.
flour, that sort of thing.
Let's get some bacon from
Gotcha.
Michael Jeffrey.
And the room is pretty much just storage, aside from the doors on the other side. There's light in here, so it's not dark. There's no windows in this room, though.
And this is basically the front door?
Yeah,
This-
you're
this is
standing at
the-
the front door,
Okay.
and then seems to be the door further in.
Okay, I get you.
So it's like an alcove, kind of.
So the entrance proper is like the loading dock. I don't.
It's over here, I guess. The entrance. I guess, like, yeah, they're keeping an inconspicuous entrance that we've wandered into. I just wanted to make sure we weren't coming in like a back door or something because of all
No,
the
no,
storage.
this is the front door.
Okay. I get it.
So we just asked to go in, or
I mean,
Hold.
you have to go up.
Let's
Are you gonna
find
go
out.
talk to them? They're just kind of staring at you right now.
I'm gonna strut right over to these fellas. I'm gonna wave to them, and I'm gonna say, "Well, howdy, gentlemen. How's it going?"
The gruff guy kind of looks at you. Like, you want in?
Yeah, I thought I'd try my luck tonight.
You got any money in those pockets?
And this point, then Lyle pats himself down, starts on the chest, and he makes like a faux alarmed face, and then starts patting down his pants, and then suddenly grabs his wallet off of his belt, and then jingles the coins. He's like, "Oh, yeah, I suppose I do." And then he
Kind of looks you up and down.
smiles nervously.
So, kind of gives you an eye. Kind of looks you down. The other guy just seemed to care very much. And the guy speaks up like, "Well, welcome to the Golden Chapel, then, friend. Are your friends coming in too, or are they all just gonna stand at the entrance back there?
Oh, they're just shy. Don't worry. They're going to come on in.
Did they have gold?"
Oh, of course they do. They got so much gold. Like, these guys, I don't know if you've heard of them. And then Lyle leans closer to the big guy, and he kind of looks around left to right. Like he's, making sure there's nobody else listening in. And he puts hand over the side of his mouth and whispered, "These guys are actually foreign dignitaries. They got all kinds of money. Should give them."
The gruff guy
real
kind of looks
special
at you,
treatment.
kind of looks at the other guys, looks at Triel, looks at Wei, looks at Tori, kind of seems to start to nod. Then he looks at Gazelle, and then he looks at Otto, and then he kind of turns his head a little bit at Adam. If you say so.
Lyle straightens his back like, oh yeah, like totally, trust me. Like,
That's a
As long as
bullshit.
you all got gold, we got no problem.
oh, of course, more gold than they know what to do with. They just need a way to kill some time, have a little fun.
All right, 2 rules. You're gonna give us 10 gold up front to get your chips to play. Any winnings you get, the house gets a cut. And you have to turn over your weapons. He kind of eyes all of you and your weapons.
Lyle puts a hand on his chest and says, really? Well, and then he brings his hand up to his chin. You know what? That sounds fair. I think that's doable. So, 10 gold for the chips, he says, raising his voice to repeat it so everybody behind him could hear. And we gotta leave our weapons behind. And anything we win, we pay a gratuity to the wonderful establishment.
That's right. Otherwise, you're not coming in.
I think we could all agree to that, right, fellers? Lyle says, looking over his shoulder.
Yeah, sure. That works.
Lyle reaches into his cloak and he pulls out a single dagger and he hands it to the gruff guy.
Do you have more daggers?
Do I have more daggers?
You probably do. Hold on, let me double check to see what his passive perception is, because it's probably not very good. Nope. You're good.
Okay, so Lyle's gonna hand him a single dagger.
Although you are okay, I'm gonna make a roll because you're the one talking, so he's kind of eyeing you specifically.
Okay.
I'm not. You just didn't have anything bonus. I'd say you're good. You're good.
And then Lyle's gonna
He doesn't seem to
smile.
notice.
He's gonna reach into his coin purse and he's gonna take out 10 gold and hold it out to the guy for a moment, like shake it around in his hands as if to show it off before plopping it into the fellow's palm.
He snatches it out of your hand.
I'll just raise his
Alright.
eyebrow and then shrugs and, slips
The
his
big
hand.
guy kind of looks back at the rest of you. Well, come on.
Yeah, come on, fellas.
Alright, Trio
10
will
gold.
walk up.
Hand up your weapons.
She hands over 10 gold, as well as all of the weapons she has, her whip, her bow, her crossbow, her rapier,
Oh.
and a dagger.
Whoa.
What? This lady's armed to the teeth, man.
You got a lot.
Lyle kind of, Way's kind of looking around. And where are you keeping our weapons at?
You'll get them back when you're done, before you leave.
But where are you keeping them at? I don't see any secure location. I don't want someone walking out of here and running off with my gear.
We're keeping them inside. We're not keeping them here. We're just taking them now before you go in.
Lyle looks away and says, "Don't worry about it, buddy. I'm sure it's fine. These guys, they look like trustworthy fellas, don't they?"
The guy carrying all trail stuff is like, just there's a storeroom inside. We'll keep them all in. You'll get them back when you're done.
Do you have a ticketing service? How do you know whose is whose?
We'll remember whose is whose. This lady came with a look at all this shit, man. I'll remember this. Holy crap.
You can never be too careful while traveling.
I guess.
Way's kind of squinty and I don't like the
This
feel of
guy's-
this one. He walks out.
It's like, fine. You don't want your stupid money anyway.
Lyle watches Whale walk away and he looks back to the
Purple team is evacuated.
to the guys. He says, "He's just a little shy. Don't mind him."
Well, all right.
Purple team do a purple team what?
Tori's gonna approach as well, and she will take her bow off, and as well as her quiver and her 2 short swords. And she's gonna lay on her Tengri accent thick as she says, "Here, take these, please. And here's the gold." And she hands over 10 gold.
Thank you, ma'am. Big guy kind of nods his head.
I think he likes you.
She just kind of hides her face under her wing, but behind it she's making like a kind of disgusted face, like bleh. And she takes a healthy step back.
She's so bashful. Isn't she cute?
Gazelle shrugs, walks forward. You want my stick?
Stick and gold, old man.
Cool.
Want my stick?
You want my stick?
Reaches
I
reaches
warmed
into
it
his
up for
cloak,
ya.
pulls out 10 gold and hands it to him, as well as the staff.
Want my stick? I love that guy.
Take care of my stick.
I'll take care of your stick, old man.
Appreciate it.
How about the other two?
Lyle whispers, "It's very
Metal
important
man.
to your culture. They're sticks. You don't want to lose it."
Sticks.
Adam looks over to Otto, then back in the direction that they ran off in. You better go make sure our friend's okay. Takes a step. Okay. He takes a step away from the establishment.
Lyle he watches as Adam
He's
steps
joining
back.
purple team.
He's,
I'm joining purple.
he's
team,
defected
He's
to purple
switching
team.
sides. He's joining purple team.
Our fucking fighters are gonna leave us to get fucking skewered by the guards later. Where we got our weapons, we're outside, just bring them out here, okay.
Lyle's like, "Oh, well, he better check on our friend. He's just
Oh,
Man,
way got
you
big.
You got a case of the longness.
don't
I moved you out, so I
she
know where
said.
you are. I know where your tokens are.
don't mind them."
Otto's gonna walk over to the 2 guards and he's gonna look them over.
You need help carrying that?
It's like, well, actually, it's like, no, it's idiot, fucking. Hand over your weapon. No, thank you. Got 10 gold, middle boy.
Digs
he-
around in his little
Does he
pocket.
have to pay? I mean, he's not gonna gamble. He's
If you
just
want in,
already-
you gotta pay. No exceptions.
He's gonna gamble. He loves gambling. Lyle
Good.
speaks up.
We like money.
He'll slowly count out 10 of the gold and then hand
Okay.
it over very gingerly.
1 gold
Takes
coin,
it.
2 gold coin, 3
You
gold
got.
coin.
The big guy kind of looks at you. Do you have any weapons?
I have 4 daggers.
Well, hand them over.
Okay.
And kind of digs them out and starts handing them to the guard. And he's like,
Just one by one. Here's one.
Just
Here's one.
by one.
Here's one.
Guard can't even carry all this shit at this point. He's just like tucking them into his like arm.
Yeah, basically. God, why does everyone have a weapon these days? Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright. We've all paid up. If follow me. Like, and then he opens the door.
Don't drop them, you'll hurt yourself.
I won't drop them. God. Thank you for your concern.
Shush.
Oh,
So he starts leading you guys inside.
Hot diggity
Kinda-
dang.
Goes to this side.
Nice.
This guy kind of starts following behind you guys. Kind of goes here.
Boop, 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 boop.
And then these two are standing guard at this door. Once you see you approaching, he gives this guy a nod.
Mm-hmm.
And before this guy starts heading inside this room, right here, opens door, heads inside, closes the door behind him. This guy kind of shuffles his way past you, follows suit, takes your stuff in here.
Mm-hmm.
These two kind of give you all a nod. They're kind of dressed a bit more nicely, though they still are very clearly,
Riff-raff.
thugs.
Bad
Riff-raff.
guys.
The big guy kind of gives you all a nod. Welcome to the Golden Chapel. Enjoy your stay. And then he kind of reaches behind him and pushes the door open. And the other guy does the same,
Oh, hell
revealing the rest of the gambling establishment, not inn.
Time for some casino music. If the fucking link wants to work. Hang on. There we
So
go.
many people.
Oh.
Let me just go.
Very interesting. Get some ambience going. Hell yeah.
I was expecting some Sonic music for Casino.
Right, where's Casino Night Zone?
It's more like a carnival. I think that's
I don't have that
carnival
up
night
right
zone.
now. You're just steal. Alright. So inside you see a fairly large establishment. There's 6 tables set out in front of a bar where gambling seems to be done. Seems to be some people seem to be kind of nicer dressed. Some are kind of more run down. Seem to have been here a while. You've got tables on the side, kind of playing against the dealer. And I forget the game called, but the one where you count to 20, 21.
Blackjack.
Blackjack. That's it. These tables seem to be for poker. There, you are told once you start entering through the doors to go to go see the bartender. He'll give you your chips. Drinks are on us, so enjoy
Open
your stay.
bar. Hell yeah.
That's pretty swank.
Lyle's just gonna strut right on in. He's gonna wave to the fellas at the door, say, "Thank you very much, kind sirs."
Otto's gonna
Yep.
follow them in and wave to the guys back.
So there are a good amount of different variety of people here. There's like some people that seem to be more thuggish in some places. Other people seem to be more of the working class. There's a couple that are nicer dressed and are playing, but it's a pretty good variety. There's some games ongoing. There's games just kind of not been started yet. There's empty tables.
Mm-hmm.
There's a room. There's chairs and tables set over here for just kind of more general sitting and relaxing on this side of the room.
Are you clicking? Because I'm not seeing your cursor.
Oh, that's because I had the wrong thing selected. So over here are like tables for just kind of sitting around, enjoying a drink, having conversation.
Okay.
Well, might as well have fun while we're here. And Tori's gonna walk
Okay.
over to the table.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
How many-
We're supposed to get our chips from the bartender, right?
Yeah.
So-
This guy.
Right.
Yeah, he's currently cleaning a glass.
I'm gonna ask, how much for 100 chips?
Well, lady, you get 100 chips for the $10, the 10 gold at the door. Kind of puts down, reaches underneath the counter, pulls out like a stack of chips, kind of places it down in front of him.
Oh, all right. I'll take 100 chips then to start.
You get 100 chips.
Lyle puts his hand on the counter, says, "Don't mind if I do. 100 chips, and how about a drink to get things started?"
You got it, sir. He kind of reaches down, pulls out a mug, puts it down, starts emptying a bottle into it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Can I get you guys anything else? Another drink?
I'll take a drink as well.
Lyle's gonna pick up the scoop up the chips, and take his mug and say, "I'll be seeing more of you."
I'm sure you will.
Lyle is just gonna wander off.
I'm gonna
So he's
gonna meander this way.
She'll probably be heading down this way.
Zilla, you just gotta sit there and get some
Come in here,
drinks.
open.
You got any milk?
I do. Want some milk, old man?
I'd like a glass of milk, please. Quite parched.
You want it? Do you want it mixed with anything, or you just want milk?
Just the straight stuff.
All right.
Ah,
Give me 1 sec. I have to go to the back. Kind of sits, opens the door, and hits the side for a minute before he comes back, carrying like a bottle. He puts just a bottle of milk in front of you. Here you go, sir. Enjoy.
Oh, fuck.
thank you. Gazelle takes the bottle. He just takes a swig and plants it back down like he's drinking something hard. That's the stuff.
Fucking Gazelle.
Otto's going to watch all of his friends scatter. And he's going to look at the bartender and walk straight at him.
Can I help you? Sir?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm looking for G-Thing.
The boss?
Yes, please.
Well, he doesn't really. He's
I need to talk to him.
he kind of turns and kind of gestures his eyes kind of this direction.
Oh.
Over here. He's in the middle of something right now. Looks like. You probably don't want to mess with him right now. He's probably in the middle of something. He's just not.
Why?
Well, he's in the conversation, sir. So you're just gonna widening.
This bartender is
I'm
fucking
shrieking.
breaking under the pressure of this conversation.
I'm too stressed out. You just see me out, man. You gotta lay off.
Going amoeba mode over here.
Boss doesn't like.
He's very
to,
animated.
Boss doesn't like to be disturbed when he's in a business meeting. He kind of looks towards like I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. You just kind of don't want to. Look, friend, you don't want to talk to him right now. He's kind of in the middle of something.
You don't want to get the curse of the stretch either, kid. Stay away from him.
He'll stretch you out. He'll bring you out.
Otto will just nod and look over towards where the bartender was looking.
In the
Right,
far
I will
corner.
wait until he's done.
Well, suit yourself. Do you want to drink? Can you drink? I don't actually know.
No, thank you.
Who said that?
All right.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I didn't hear
Wrong
anything.
voice.
No, thank you.
There we go.
So you see, Otto, that the guy he must be talking about is in this corner, and between there's two people sitting, seem to have a conversation, and there's two guards kind of just hanging around.
These guys over here.
These guys.
Yes,
Okay.
one of them
so
has
I-
horns, the other does not.
Oh jeez. Otto's gonna walk over there then. And he'll sit right here.
Okay, so like I'm just gonna sit at this table right here.
Just sit next to him. It's like, I'm waiting.
I'm on my turn.
Gazelle follows Otto
He's
out over.
waiting his turn.
Mate,
Yes,
where's the blackjack?
blackjack is on the other side of the room. It's over here.
Damn. Okay.
He's
Where-
gonna listen in on the
what are
guy's
the-
conversation.
What are
After
these guys playing?
They seem to think variations of poker, mostly Texas Hold'em, because that is the game I'm most familiar with.
Gotcha.
Lyle listened in on Otto's conversation, and now
These
he's
people are all playing Go Fish.
hell fucking yeah.
Hell
I-
yeah.
I just want to say, by the way, when Gazelle sits down, he's staring over towards, over here. He's just staring.
Jesus.
Occasionally taking a drink of his milk.
This guy is noticing you're staring and stares right back. Stares right at you.
Staring
This
at
is
us.
why we're the conspicuous team.
He's got eyes on you.
They'll just gonna pick his nose at him.
Gazelle just picks his nose and then flicks it aside and then takes another drink.
Yeah, Lyle's just gonna sit over here with his drink and act totally nonchalant, try and get in on this game of blackjack.
Your trio's gonna come down to this table right here. Just mind if I jump in?
These guys seem more like thugs, and they're kind of like, hey, sure. Kind of just seat.
Right.
Licking their lips.
Hey, what's up, baby? How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah, the game's strip poker. Like you're gonna strip and then we're gonna poke you. Get it?
Oh my
That's fucked
god.
up. That's fucked up.
That was fucking smooth.
Yo.
I wish Lyle had said it.
Tori.
Same here. I'm gonna make my way over here. You mind if I join this game? Ask
The
these
lady
two.
here, who seems kind of more higher tier, in the status of how much money she has, and this thug here who kind of looks like he's not doing great because he doesn't have a lot of chips left.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
The lady kind of smiles, you kind of nods. Sure, I can always. It's always more fun to have another person to get some money from.
Oh.
Very well. Tori takes the seat and will sit here because it's more appropriate for the grid.
All right. Lyle, you are kind of sitting there. You kind of watch them play. Both of these suckers fucking lose very quickly.
Oh.
And then this guy kind of looks and sees you. Hey, you wanna get on this, man?
I'll be back right.
Oh, you betcha I do.
And he gestures to the chair beside you. Like, yeah, just take a seat.
Oh, jeez.
Like,
Oh.
welcome, sir. All right. So you're all stationed in the games you want to play.
Mm-hmm.
So
Drop some chips down. Get in there.
So do you?
How do I roll to win?
Depends on.
I need to know if I get my ass kicked or not.
Depends on how you want to play. Are you trying to cheat? Or are you trying to?
I'm gonna play legit for now.
All right, then let's go wisdom. This is based on your ability to, kind of reason out. Like, is this a good time? Should I not? Give me a wisdom check. All right. So the first hand, you win.
Hells yeah. Hit me.
You start having a good time. You start winning chips pretty quickly. This guy kind of starts giving you like, this guy knows what he's doing now.
Mm-hmm. Well, it seems like he's almost forgot what he's here for, and he's just smiling and hucking it up and throwing down chips and slamming down his drink.
Okay.
That's what
The
I'm
other
doing.
two are not doing well. As they kind of like, oh, what the fuck? How the fuck did you?
It's all about knowing when to push your luck and when to quit while you're ahead. Lyle gloats to the other guys.
Ah. So.
Settle down, buddies. Here, here's a couple on me, and I'm gonna flick a chip to each guy.
I don't need your damn pity chips. I need a drink. He gets up and goes to get some booze.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Could be worse. He could be flicking boogers at you.
I'm gonna get up for a second if you want to see what somebody else is doing, unless we're doing something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tori, Triel, are you trying to actually play, or are you just trying to just kind of read the room, kind of get a feel for the table?
I'll buy into the game and play a hand or two. Well, let's see how one goes.
Okay. How do I want to play this? Could actually just play Texas Hold'em. But do we want to have 3 separate games going at once is the problem.
I mean, we could just do like some rolls and then you can tell me if I win or not.
All right. Let's just do some rules. Give me a D20. See how good your first hand is. 6.
Not
Get
great.
shit cards pretty quickly. You're playing Texas Hold'em. You kind of get a pretty bad hand. The river is not on your side. So cards
Gotcha.
are not
End up
going your
folding.
way. Yeah, pretty quickly.
All right.
This lady seems to have pocket aces almost, because gets a royal flush. And this guy
royal
is
flush,
fucking,
huh?
this fucker.
I want to see. I want to see if I can tell if she's cheating.
Give me an insight or a perception.
What about investigation?
Sure. You're just paying attention to her.
Because I'm actively looking for something right here in front of me.
Mhm.
15.
Oh, she's absolutely fucking cheating.
Mm.
But this fucking rube next to you doesn't seem to have noticed and has just lost all his fucking chips.
Damn. Well, no beating that. I kind of look around and I'm like, yeah, I don't know about this. So maybe just a bad hand, but it's early in the night. Maybe I'll just excuse myself and I head off to blackjack table.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit down next to Lyle.
Trio. Give me a
Oh,
d20.
actually, all right.
Oh, sorry. We're gonna
Yeah, I'm actually playing into the game right now, so
Okay.
there's my
Oh.
D20.
Before we
You
move
get
on,
it.
Majay, how many of my chips did I lose? Would you say?
lose, probably just like 10 chips. Not too bad.
All right.
You got a pretty good hand. Let me just roll some d20s for the other guys, see if they beat your hand. Nope.
I'm back, by the way.
Okay,
Welcome
so
back.
one
Thank you.
person does appear to get a better hand. So you
Oh.
end up losing, but the other two also lose. So this guy seems to get a good hand and get some money out of you. Only 10 chips.
Oh,
Alright.
He kind of laughs. Ha ha ha. But you end up being the last one against him. Get the two fold before that.
nice.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep it. I'm just gonna look at him, see if he's cheating because seems like he could be the type.
Go for it. Roll an investigation.
All right.
18. You paid attention to him. You watch him. You think it might have just been luck, but not sure. You don't think he's cheating. He's got a good hand.
Hmm.
All right. I'll keep playing a bit for now then.
Okay.
What, if I may ask, is going on over here?
So these tables are just kind of general, just sitting around talking. These people are playing chess. This guy's just hanging out and just drinking.
I see. Okay. So those are
There's two
chill
car
out,
station.
chill out
Yeah, this is
tables.
like- yeah.
Gotcha. All
Well,
right.
before we.
As I sit down next to Lyle, I kind of like nudge him and lean over into his ear, and I whisper like, "You have to stay away from that table. The chick is cheating hard."
Lyle leans back in his seat and looks. He tilts his head and kind of gives a sideways glance, trying to subtly look toward the lady who seems like she's stranded by herself at the
She
table
is
there.
sitting at that table looking real smug. She's just kind of counting out her chips.
Lyle says, "You don't say!" And then he is gonna take one chip, drop it down on the table, and slide it to the blackjack dealer and say, "Here's one on me. Thanks for a good game." And then he's gonna suck down the rest of his drink, and he's gonna head right on over there.
He's gonna just nod and just kind of take it.
Good luck. I, on the other hand, will make a bet on the blackjack.
All right. Give me a wisdom check.
Wisdom. All right. See if I do this right.
You just gotta click where it says wisdom. Yeah.
Yeah, 7.
You quickly go too far and reach past, get a 20 up to 25. So
Damn.
6, hit
Yeah.
me. 7,
Hit
hit
me.
me.
happy, happy.
Is that how I do it? I wisdom check to hit me.
17, hit me. 20, hit me. 21,
We could
hit me.
just wisdom check it and keep going.
If you
See
want,
what rolls we get.
if you want to keep going,
Hey, that's
Alright.
a 22. I broke.
that's a success.
Okay, cool. How many chips do I get?
You get 10 chips back at the 10 chips you just lost.
Fuck yeah.
Way to break even, bud.
That's how we play.
Should we check on purple team or
Yes, I was about to say, let's go check out Purple Team.
okay?
Purple Team, what are you doing?
We are outside. What does outside look like?
It's a very large building. It's got very little windows. The only windows appear to be in this central room that you can kind of, and they're not very big windows, mostly to keep prying eyes out. But from what you can see inside, it's a fairly large establishment. But there's no windows in like the more other sides of the building.
Is there a second story to this building?
No, it appears only on one story.
Okay. I
There is
turn over
some-
to Adam, who's joined my lone wolf team.
There are some trails of smoke coming out of some chimneys, though.
Santa it.
Santa.
You wanna give me a boost up? Maybe they have some windows up above.
Hit me, Santa.
Oh, we could try that.
All right, throw me, Adam.
Oh my god.
Give me an athletics check, Adam.
Athletics check? Okay. 1 second.
Oh shit! You know what I need to do? I need to get my character sheet up.
Is it athletics?
Yep, he easily helps you up to the
Oh
roof.
damn! Nice.
Nice.
Sweet. All right, I'm on the
Eats
roof.
ya.
All right.
Are there any like skylights up here?
Does not appear so. You do see the two chimneys, though.
Okay. Are they on like opposite ends?
One is kind of near. Can you see that?
Where? Are you clicking somewhere? I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So there's a chimney over here in this side of the building. There's one
Okay.
over here.
Okay, that gives me a rough idea. I'm going to assume that I'm probably up somewhere here.
Yeah, you just kind of got up there.
So-
Yeah.
I'll go over to the nearest one, and I mean, looking down seems kind of stupid because that's just gonna be a bunch of smoke. So let's see if I can hear anything.
You hear the sounds of fire going. You do see smoke coming out of that. You smell burning meat, I guess. You smell of
Oh.
cooking meat.
People.
Okay, so barbecue, got it. Okay, gives me an idea. I'm gonna shimmy my way over the other one. What we got?
That one has it's a bit less in the smoke department. There appears to be a fire going. This appears to be more. Well, you can't see entirely down all the way, but it seems to just be what you think is a regular fireplace. Not sure. You can't see the bottom. You do see there's a fire going, so there's smoke.
But it's not like a big billowing smokestack like
No, and you go
No,
and
is
see
it-
like
It seems like a calm fire.
Mhm.
Towards the other one's obviously a kitchen.
right.
Okay. Not gonna be stupid.
Why not?
Because I don't want to reroll a character.
Anything up there?
I'm gonna come back over the edge and I'll hop on down, Adam. We can get back up here if we need to. Alright, we got two chimneys up here. The one right in front of us, I'm pretty sure that's a kitchen because it smelled delicious.
It did. It smelled good.
Okay.
And
all right.
the other one, a little bit down that way, not much of a fire. Just smelled like campfire. And it wasn't nearly as smoky. So I think that is probably where the office is. The big office. The head honcho.
That's so. How do you suppose we get in then?
Well, we
I'm
could
the
go down the
juggernaut,
chimney, but
bitch.
I don't think that's a good plan.
No, I don't like that plan either.
You said where were the windows at, Majay?
So the windows on the other side of the building from where you are,
Okay.
which kind of lead into the central area. The windows of the central area that the party is in right now.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Have ourselves a look around the building then?
I assume
You
you're
think
talking
what-
about these windows.
Yeah, there's these windows over here. Exactly.
Okay.
Are you gonna circle around and go look?
Just
at the window?
fucking break through the window already. God damn it. Get in there, Spider-Man.
I'm going to click the windows again so that we can make sure we see them
Yep,
on the
you
map.
got it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I actually mainly just left the parlor because I don't trust anybody with my gear
Makes
but
sense.
me.
Well, that's fair. My big problem is I didn't have 10 gold.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
I don't know if there's anything over this way, Majay, but I'm just gonna boop.
Oh, he disappeared. I don't know where he went.
He's gone.
I can't reveal that area because you're not supposed to be in there yet.
How does he do that?
Just
All right, I found me.
disappeared.
Yeet. Into the abyss.
Into the abyss.
Yeah, Adam
I guess-
simply
The
just
outside.
follows
Yeah, I'm just
around
gonna-
the outside. Wait.
Do you know the way?
What's
Okay.
what's this? This is something.
Looking like something.
Oh, well, that's because assets stick out of walls.
Asses stick out of walls? What?
Assets. When I made
Oh.
the map,
I like asses. What?
we all like assets. It's fine.
Okay, so there's nothing actually there.
No, it's just a wall.
Okay.
Hey, this
Purple team sounds like it's having fun.
So no windows on this side though.
no doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Are there any like footprints or anything around here showing activity?
There's some foot traffic going up to this where it kind of ends here, where this road that you walked up. Well, sorry, where this road you ended up kind of stopped, but not really much over here except just kind of normal carrying stuff back and forth. There's some carts and a shack over in this direction. Over here.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
Well, I'm a little stumped. I was just gonna go back to the brothel and drop off my gear, but if you have another plan, Adam, I'm all ears.
Well, have another two. If you if you have 12 gold, I might be able to join you. Other than that, maybe on your own. I don't know if they're gonna let me in without 10 gold.
I don't know if I even have gold. I didn't even check that.
How are you guys broke already?
You're all
Well, we started with 10 gold, and Adam bought a shield.
Oh.
I lost all my gold before the campaign started.
Oh
I
shoot!
thought you guys
That's
already
true.
got 20 gold in the first session.
Okay, I've got 18.
Did we get more gold? Because
Did we get
I
a
don't
down
think-
payment?
I thought it.
Yeah.
I believe so.
There's a hole in Adam's pocket where his money should go.
Michael Jeffrey robbed you guys in your sleep.
No, I just looked. I got 18.
Yeah, I don't remember. Okay,
I'll
well,
double check.
yeah, if you could, because I don't remember getting more gold. Like I know Tori had like the spoils from our bandit run, but I don't know if I don't think that ever got distributed.
I didn't even realize I quoted that.
Okay. Well, while you guys are discussing that, let's go back inside for a minute.
Okay.
Gazelle and Otto, you are standing closest to the table where this conversation is happening. So here's what's happening. There's this fancy-dressed Zyron man, looking smug, sling and lounging on this couch, talking and conversating while playing chess with this other man, who's dressed in more kind of robes, nice robes, but kind of are human, short hair, kind of just a cloak over his shoulders. There's some kind of emblem of a tower, kind of emblazoned on like crest that's holding the bundle of ropes together on his left side.
Interesting.
Do we recognize the emblem?
No, probably. Actually, Otto does not. You can roll me a history check.
History.
Yes. $11? No, you have never seen that emblem before.
Okay.
But you. Yeah. So they seem to be having a conversation. They're not talking very loudly, but they're conversating.
I would like to listen in.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Gazelle can also make a perception check if he wishes. Okay. So Otto, Gazelle, you kind of get bits of this, but Otto hears most of this. But they seem to be. So the human appears to be talking about asking him about some loot they had recently gotten, and he just wants to have a look at it. He just wants to. He knows that they have it, and he just wants to have a look at it. And Zyron's kind of just dismissing him. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. You just. He's puts 6%. It's. I don't know what you're talking about, man. It's just, and then this other guy is kind of just trying to get him to give it up, and he's just not having any of it.
Come on.
I know you got a big score, bro.
I
Let
know
me see.
that you have the rewards from the auction. It would just be in the best interest of both of us, and my organization would be very appreciative if we could just have a look at it. It's just, we just can't. I don't know what you're really talking about. We can't really just. I don't know organization. I don't know who you're with. And you won't even share me the name. Just wave that badge around as if I should know. I don't see any reason why I should share it with you. And just kind of goes back and forth. That where he just tries to get something out of him, and he just continually shuts him down. He just doesn't. But he continues to tolerate it. Just continues to play. Before long, their game ends, and he just kind of gets up, kind of waves like, "Well, thank you very much for the game. Please enjoy my establishment as much as you wish. But I'm afraid that there's no reason we should do business." And then he just kind of starts walking away. This guy kind of gives a sigh, just watches him, just kind of gets up and starts walking off. Whereas this guy kind of walks by the table, paying you guys no mind, as he just kind of goes and just kind of pushes his way to these doors and goes away. These two kind of seem to follow him and head inside as well.
Gazelle raises an eyebrow and kind of looks at the door that the dude passed through. And he just kind of says out loud, "Why did they want to know about lewds?"
Otto's gonna stand up and look over at this guy and call to him.
Hello?
Hello. Can I help you with something?
Are you Zifeng?
No, that was Zifeng. He kind of just destroyed the door back there.
Can you tell me what you're talking about?
Well, give me a persuasion check.
Poor dumb
Not good.
No, it's like, that's
that checks.
none of your fucking business, kid.
Look,
Seems
man,
like a realistic.
It's personal. I'm just gonna go. Have a good day. And he just goes walking off.
Otto's just going to stare at him as he walks
It's
away.
like, oh man, that guy's just staring at me. He kind of goes to the bar, gets a drink.
Probably just looking over your shoulder, and Otto just what the fuck?
Okay.
So I'm just going to turn around and start walking towards the store.
Oh, Jesus.
Gazelle stands up, follows Otto.
These two kind of hold up their heads like, oh, whoa, where do you think you're going?
I need to talk to Jifeng.
Why?
I need to ask him something.
What do you want to ask him?
I'm sorry, it's not your business.
Oh,
It's not your business,
sassy.
and you're not going in there.
Please?
Roll a persuasion check. Said the magic word.
Roll me persuasion check. Disadvantage.
With advantage, yes.
Disadvantage.
Oh,
Oh, with
Disadvantage.
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 Oh.
Not fair.
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
Aw.
Bummer.
This guy looks at that guy, and like, no.
Gazelle, get in there.
Gazelle like kind of walks up to Otto's side. He looks at the two men, and he then gives them puppy dog eyes.
This old man's giving you some weird look. I don't like it. I don't like it either.
And he says, "Please, sir, it's really important."
Give me a persuasion check. Disadvantage.
Oh, come on. Where is it? There it is.
He sounds like a hilarious.
Oh, wow.
Now, if those are both 20s.
Wow.
They look at each other, like look back, like, no,
No.
go away.
Gazelle just kind of narrows his eyes. It's about the Silver Syndicate.
Uh-oh.
This guy kind of looks at the other guy and kind of like, who are you?
I don't think you need to know.
Give me a deception check.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no!
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Wow.
Oh, no.
All right, well, all right. They kind of look at each other again, kind of stare at each other. They look back at you two. They kind of nod. Sure, go on in.
Uh-oh.
One
Boy.
kind knocks on the door 3 times.
It's not good.
Don't
Go
worry.
on in.
Gazelle shrugs and is like, okay.
Oh, Jesus. No.
Christ.
Thank you.
Don't.
And nobody saw Gazelle again.
Well, Ed, I've enjoyed your character.
All right, you going in?
God. Yeah, I'm going.
All right, you open the door. Let me just reveal the room for you. Boop. So,
Fancy.
you two step through the doors, and you see Zyron, or not Zyron, what the fuck am I doing?
G-Fan or
Right
whatever.
thing.
Zyron.
He uses Iron.
Fang, kind of sitting at his desk, kind of looking up, kind of has a smirk. There's a very large dog sitting near his desk, kind of looks up and growls at the two of you.
Uh-oh.
And as the two of you enter, these two beside the doors are going to try to grapple both of you immediately.
Uh-oh.
So they're going
Okay.
to make attack rolls against you. So. So against Gazelle, it's a 14. Does that hit?
I have 14. So is that a yes or a no? I don't know.
That's a no. They meant that guy struggles to grab you. The other guy rolls set. Oh, Jesus Christ. So they both immediately try to grab you,
Wow, these guards suck.
and they both kind of
Where's
fail.
where's their advantage? They should have, be prepared or something.
You're right. They should. So I'm going to roll again.
No.
Hey,
That's
There
Sorry.
we go.
So that's one success.
Bye, Ed.
Oh, jeez.
All right. There we go.
Sorum?
All right, you're both grappled.
There we go.
Yeah.
What?
Hey.
remember this.
So they both grab you by your arms and pull them behind your back, and they kind of move you in front of them. They move you over here, and they start shoving you toward the desk. And then they push you down on your knees in front of the desk. And he looks up from a paper he's looking over and like, well, what do we have here? Who are you two?
Gonna struggle against the guard holding.
Give me a strength check.
This is very rude.
So is pretending to be someone you're not.
I never pretended.
Well, alright, let me just go ahead and roll his strength save. Scooba-dooba-doo-boo-boo. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Well, it's not going to be Cropper Day, is it? Of course not. Let's just refresh that. Nope, you break free.
Yay!
You pull your arms free from this guy. He's like, what the fuck?
Stand back up.
Oh,
He kind of looks ready to grab at you again. He's like, this one's fighter. And the other one.
I just wanted to talk to you.
Well, if you want to talk, well, that's not really my concern. What is my concern is to pretend you to be something you're not. Members of our organization.
We never said we were.
Well, I presume that the other did. Looks like Gazelle.
Nah, I never said that. I said it was they didn't need to know who I was.
Well, I do. So who are you, old man?
I'm Gazelle.
And should I know who that is?
No.
Just kind of gives you a look.
he is a great sorcerer.
Yeah, I'm just a great sorcerer.
Fine,
Well, then, old
great.
man, where'd you hear of our organization?
From the guys back at the what the fuck was the
Twisted Nook.
the guys back at the Twisted Nook.
You mean the fellows that are dead right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a reason they're
Well, I'm going to be honest with you, old man. I don't know how to respond to that.
This is pretty amazing.
Understandable, really. Look, those fellows that kidnapped this kid's mom. And we're kind of trying to find her.
Kid. What kid? What are you talking about?
Me.
Old man, that is not a kid. That is a metal automaton.
That's racist.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Again,
Technically,
not sure to respond to that either.
I am young enough to be considered a child. Yes. Did you burn down the place?
No, I've had no hand in that myself, no.
But could you tell us who did?
He just kind of smiles. So whose kid are you, exactly?
I was told that you took my master.
And your master is...
You Acorn.
Ah! So this is this business, is it? Some loose ends that those fools failed to clean up. Ah...
Can you tell me where she is? Please.
Could I tell you where she is? Probably. Am I going to? Absolutely not.
Why not?
Because I'm going to kill both of you.
Why?
You do understand that we're criminals, right?
No.
Clearly
Oh, got
not.
I really don't understand what one has to do with the other, to be honest. I mean, you can be criminals and not kill us all the same.
That's it. Poncho, get him.
Like, that's your business, and we're not here to judge you.
You were looking for the box, right?
Kind of raises an eyebrow. Maybe. Yes.
We
Oh,
know where it is.
Do you know where it is, do you?
yeah. What the kid said.
Well, where is it then?
It's at a bar.
You two are very vexing right now. You understand that?
I get that a lot.
Well, if you two know where the box is, we don't really need you anymore. But,
So you can give it to me.
no.
Why not?
Because if we do not need her anymore, why should we give her back at all?
Because
I mean-
she's my master. And I need
Well,
her.
you're not. You seem to misunderstand. You're not going anywhere either.
I would like to.
Oh, that's too bad. So either you can tell me where the box is now and save us all the trouble, or I'll get it out of you later.
I told you where it is.
No, you just gave me a bar. That's not very
Yeah.
specific.
That's where it is.
Bar. Which bar?
The one that we were at last.
Which is?
To be honest, I don't remember the name.
Just kind of stares.
This poor
It
man.
was very wet outside.
Let's try a different tactic, shall we? Let's try a different method approach.
I feel like I'm watching The Last Airbender right now.
He kind of raises his hand and points it towards you. You see a ring with a red jewel on the center of it. He kind of holds it up and kind of holds up a finger, kind of flicks it toward the fireplace. And the fire in the fireplace starts to go wild and go increasingly hot and larger.
Maji, do we
Before
pick
long-
up on this outside?
You do start to see the fire starting to go crazy. You see lots of smoke billowing out. You hear like muffled noises coming from inside. So you do hear some kind of conversation going on.
Okay, Adam, throw me up.
Okay.
That's
From the
me,
fireplace, a creature starts to emerge.
Uh-oh.
Like a being made of flame as it just kind of crawls its way out of the fireplace, standing menacingly behind Zion.
Oh, that's bad.
Hello.
You said Zyron again.
Oh, man. Yeah, you did say that again.
Yeah. Say Fang. I'm just gonna say Fang.
That's awesome.
Oh, I
Adam is
agree.
rolling a. I guess Adam's rolling another athletics check.
Go for it. Yep, easy peasy. Right on the roof.
Okay.
And Leia's back on the roof.
All right, I'm gonna throw you a rope so you can get up with me here.
Okay. So, yeah, now on the roof.
Please save them. These boys are stupid.
Before we continue, we should also check out the other party members so they're not just completely out of this.
Probably.
Trio, you are doing okay. You're not doing amazing, but you're not losing a ton.
Oh,
Alright.
you
Kind of
suck
breaking
at
even.
this game, babe.
Lyle, I don't know how. If you want to roll like a sleight of hand to try and cheat this bitch when you have the cards.
I would like
doing.
to try and make some sort of small talk with this bitch and out-cheat her.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Okie dokie.
All right. She is kind of, and she feels overly confident. So you easily start cheating. So you actually get a good amount of her tokens back, and she starts losing her cool. It's like, what? How does?
Have that too.
So,
And then
yeah, sorry.
you go back and forth, and you start winning some of her chips from her. You start getting a good amount.
Mm-hmm.
You get about, let's say, 200 chips addition.
Oh, cool.
Because she bets high, because she knows a lot. She is trying to get you to go all in.
Mm-hmm.
But you start winning quickly.
Nice try, lady. I think that very loudly. I don't say it out loud. As Lyle notices this lady start to get flustered, then he just gives a wry smirk and he says, "Looks like Lady Luck's on my side tonight."
You little... She just kind of throws down the cards, picks up her chips, and starts walking off.
I'm mad.
Lyle just smiles and he shovels all the chips into his arms and he gets up from his seat. He's like, "That was fun. I wonder how everybody else..." And he starts to look around. Let's see. And he looks over and he sees
Boop, empty table.
Birdie's over here. Trio's over here. Where are the numbskulls? And I was like, and then he looks over here, sees these guys are gone. Well, and he's quickly scanning the room. He sees this bro over here. He's like, okay. And he is quickly trying to formulate a plan and decides, you know what? He walks over to Birdie here while she's playing blackjack, and he kind of gives her a little elbow nudge as he's standing kind of behind her with his back to her, and he leans over and he whispers, "Hey, you see where the old man or the oddball went?"
No, I'm in the fucking game.
Tori, you are starting to win hard, so you've got good
I kept an
120
eye.
chips.
I kept an eye on Lyle and watched what he was doing, and I was like, "Oh, okay." So I want to apply my own sleight of hand to the blackjack.
Go ahead.
Try and roll that because I only rolled a d20 before. Where are we? Sleight of hand. Boom. Fuck.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, give me a wisdom check, because blackjack's also kind of a game of knowing when to stop, when to go.
Come on, be smart. Yeah.
You do pretty good. You start winning a good amount, so you get like a good 80 chips on top of your 100.
Nice.
Decent.
It's pretty decent. Pretty good.
All right. She's like, "Wait, what?" Looking back at Lyle.
Lyle's like, "I lost the old man and the oddball."
Fuck. I look over. I look this way. I look that way. I look down here, and I'm like, I look here again. I'm like, what is she?
Trio, give me a
She
give me a
okay
luck
over
check. Give
there?
me a d20.
A D20? Alright.
Yeah, give me a d20. You're not doing so great. You start to lose chips.
She can take care of herself, I guess.
They're kind of like, we got this girl.
So, babe, you're gonna have to pay another way.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, indeed.
uh,
There ain't no Jesus
I'm going
here.
to take my chips and I'm going to step back. And I'm just gonna say, let's turn these in and go look for our buddies.
Well, look,
Right.
that is a very, very good idea.
I quickly walk over this way.
Lyle does too. He comes over on the other side of this. He notices this fellow over here. And as he's setting down his chips on the table, then he leans over to this guy and he says, "Hey, this Ji Feng guy, he sure knows how to run an establishment, don't he?
I suppose.
Seems like he seems like a pretty should I say elusive fellow. How'd you manage to get a meeting with him? Or did he want to have a sit down with you?"
Same way you get anywhere with these sorts of folk. Or about coin.
Mm.
He drinks his drink.
Oh, I know how that is, buddy. Believe me.
Okay, well, there's not a lot of time because lots of things are happening, so that's about as far as you guys get. On this trail, what do you want to do?
Okay.
I've noticed these two getting up and looking around, right? Well, I think I'm gonna take that as a sign and be like, well, good games, gentlemen. But I think that's enough for me. I'll be on my way.
Oh, come on.
And I'll
Just
just,
wait a little more.
Good roll.
not even commenting me.
Hate to
Being
see her
walking
go,
over
but
here,
love to watch her walk away.
Just gonna be walking over to Lyle, lean over to him. Hey, what's going on over here?
Lyle is gonna look back over at Trail on the other side of him, and he's like, "Hey," and he says, "Hey, you happen to see where the old man and the oddball went?"
Since I was sitting over here, would I have been able to notice where they were going?
I mean, you were facing us.
Yeah.
You were, so I will say yes. You saw them going into this room.
Yeah, I saw them going over there. I don't know why though.
They went and... Oh, jeez.
Maybe they're going to the bathroom. You don't know.
These two guards are doing close guard at the doors right now.
Can I do a insight check on these two guards from across the way, or is that like...
Sure.
Okay. Well, that's not very helpful, but...
Well,
they
you're not exactly sure what they're doing, but
they look
they
like
seem guarded.
they look like
They're
they're
guarding.
guarding something important, and he's like,
Yeah, that's about as far as you can get.
That's fine. That's all I need. And it's like, well, that can't be good. That doesn't look like they're guarding a bathroom.
I want to exchange my chips real quick for coin, and then I'm gonna get a drink and move this way.
Lyle too wants to cash in.
You got, I would
There.
say, about 140 chips. So you're gonna get 12 gold.
Hell yeah.
Decent.
And Lyle, you got about 300 chips. So you're gonna get about 25 gold.
Hell yeah.
If they're cashing in, I'll cash in as well.
You only get about 6 gold.
Still something.
Womp womp.
You always come back for more, babe.
Alright, so you make your way over to that table, right?
Yeah, I guess I should probably follow Birdie.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we're gonna go back to the other group because time's still moving.
Okay.
Alright, so as Wei and Adam are making their way to the roof toward this fireplace, it is was going crazy for a second with smoke, and is now kind of died down again. You hear talking you hear like the crackling of fire, but it's not coming from. It's coming from down the chimney, but there's no. The increase in fire is not generating more smoke now.
Is there any fire at all?
It is very diminished. The smoke has gone down a lot.
Okay. Do I hear anything from like putting my ear to the chimney?
You do hear the crackling of fire from down the chimney, but not necessarily in the chimney, though it's getting further away.
Okay. Do I have knowledge of this kind of thing with my military background?
Give me an arcana. Give me an arcana check.
Okay. I'm not good at that. Do I have advantage because I'm a soldier and I studied a lot of shit?
Not necessarily.
Okay. All right, I got an 8.
An 8?
Yep.
You know, you're not sure what the fuck's going on, but it's weird. Some kind of crazy shenanigans going on here.
I haven't turned that on.
But you would like listen in and hear any voices, or
Yeah, he said all I could hear was the fire.
okay.
I don't think there's any talking right now anyway.
But then Fang will look at Gazelle and like, so let's try again. Where is the box? Or I have my friend here melt down this boy.
Oh, do I hear that?
You do, now that you're listening in.
All right, I'm going to turn around. They're threatening someone, talking about the box. I think they need help.
They really just...
I was gonna look up at this big fire guy. Look at.
It looks like has a face
Jay.
of a bull and just kind of
Oh,
made of fire. Is staring down at you with hate.
Face of
He's
a bull,
gonna
legs of
open
a
his
Tony.
mouth.
Bingo.
Oh no, the screech!
Fang, like,
that's
was
all
that
I
Aaron's
need.
ears?
Is that Aaron screaming?
yes.
Yeah.
That is all I need, Majay. I'm dropping in.
Oh, there, go in there.
I'm handing him out on the rope.
Can
Hold me
we
tight, and I'm dropping in.
can we hear that shit from outside the room?
I mean, yes.
Screech,
It's
yes.
Like, what? This like table hears it. This lady hears it, and these two are like, what the fuck was that noise?
Oh lord.
This guy even like looks, what the fuck?
That's all I need to
I
hear.
guess Adam is lowering way into the room.
All right. Well, give me. No, how, are you just descending, or are you just trying to slide down? Are you acrobaticsing the shit?
I'm gonna jump up from my
Adam-
table.
Adam has a rope, and I'm
All right.
Is he being
Shimmying down.
Could he be being stealthy here? Although, well,
if you-
probably not.
If you want to try, you're probably gonna have to hold your breath because you're going down through. It's not a lot of smoke, but some smoke.
Oh yeah, but
I mean-
you don't.
Probably should anyways.
Yeah, it's a full suit. No, that's gross.
Oh lord.
I'm gonna share a quick look with Lyle and Triel. Just like, yeah, we're gonna have to get in there. That's
Okay.
All right, so what do you need to roll here, Majay?
To going down the chimney.
Yeah.
Give me a. If you're using a rope to descend, that's not really acrobatics. That'd be more athletics. Although you're descending, so it's not a very hard check. So just give me an athletics check. It's not hard.
Okay, advantage or no advantage?
No advantage, but it's not a hard check.
Damn. Okay. Hey, that's
So
not
roll
bad.
a one.
18.
18.
Oh,
You
good.
Yeah.
fucking just grab. You rappel down like a pro. You just land at the bottom of the fireplace. Just land the smoke and the firewood, and just like crack it beneath your feet. And then now you're in. You're like right there.
Oh, superhero landing.
And he looks
Nice.
behind, like, what the fuck?
I will point
Yeah.
my sword at him and let them go. As I kind of take in around the room and see a fire monster, and that's not cool. That
And
makes me
it
scared.
turns
Oh,
and it
lord.
looks at you.
I'm gonna look back at the man. I'm gonna hold ground here and call it off now. Intimidation?
Go for it.
Yee! I get to use a bad roll. Okay.
Oh no!
You're not in a great situation here. He has a big fire
Uh,
thing on his side.
6.
6? Nope.
Yikes.
He's like, ha! Kill him.
Oh god, let him laugh and let Adam drop down and then scare him.
What?
Adam drops down and just start killing everyone like last time.
This is true.
Well, I guess we're going in initiative, guys.
Okay.
Yay.
This is not how I thought this would go, but I'm good.
Oh boy. So I guess wait. Oh, fuck.
Well,
Oh Lord.
So
Lord,
select your
you
token,
Lord.
roll your initiative.
I'm gonna be rewatching this because I have to hear Otto scream again.
Oh lord.
I wasn't expecting that. I don't think I've ever heard Aaron scream before. Usually it's me, the one screaming all the time.
Okay, so rolling initiative.
You don't remember when Otto screamed in the first episode?
Yeah, he was
Uh,
running away.
Well,
I
ain't going
remember,
anytime
I remember
soon.
more like a wah kind of scream, but that was like a ah!
Well, Adam's not.
how
going
how
anytime
does one
soon.
roll initiative again? I forget.
It's on your character sheet. You just need to.
Click
There's
on
a
your
word.
token
Oh,
and
there it
then
is. I found
You
it.
have to
Sorry.
click on your. You have to hold your token.
Yeah, I found it. Sorry.
Are we also rolling initiative out here?
Yes, you're involved.
Okay, then.
They're gonna roll.
Where is my
17.
initiative?
Don't forget, you guys don't
Hell
have weapons.
It's okay. Lyle still has his weapons.
I can make a weapon.
I've got you.
Tony's
No.
got some weapons. Trio's got some weapons.
I wasn't
I've got a
selected.
spare weapon.
How do I have
I've-
to click myself?
I've
You have
actually
to
got
click on your token and then roll.
Okay, I got a 17, so if this is worse than that, it has to still be 17. Yes, it is 17.
I think you can edit it.
That is not for you to eat. Bad dog.
Well, we can edit it, right?
Got it. Where's the other guy? There's that guy. Roll his initiatives, man.
Dang, Peter, you got a good roll.
I did.
You got the best roll.
Don't fall on your face this time, kid.
Okay. Well, here we go, guys.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
PlayStation 2 startup sound.
Okay, Lyle, you're first up.
Okay, since I only handed over a single one of my 4 daggers to the guy at the door, I still have all the rest of my weapons. I managed to conceal those. I am going to look left and right, and I'm going to quickly reach under my cloak, and I'm gonna say to my buddies, my bitches here, say, "It's showtime, girls." And I am going to pull out my short bow and quiver and toss it to Birdie, and my short sword and toss it to Trio. And then I don't know if that's going to take up my whole action or not.
You're tossing her your short bow?
I'm tossing my short bow and quiver to Birdie, and I want to give my short sword to Trio.
You kept all that shit in?
Oh yeah, I did.
You
I
bastard.
had a short sword,
You know what?
a short bow, a quiver of
That's
20
on
arrows.
me. So, yeah, go
I had
for it.
4 daggers. I only handed
Oh
over.
my god.
I handed over a single dagger. That's it.
I will. That's on me. I should have checked for that. All right.
Yeah.
So that'll take your.
Hey,
Do that. It'll take your turn, but you still have your movement.
okay. Then I am going to toss that to them, and I am going to just march right up to these fellows here.
All right.
Or let
They
me stay on the
they
grid.
turn. They're about to draw their weapons. So
Uh oh.
Let them. I got my girls here. They'll protect me.
Okay. All right, that's your turn. Make sure I have all my dudes up. Yep. Okay.
I rolled to conceal those weapons, so I am satisfied.
All right. All right. Here we go. Tori, you're up. You have a short bow now.
I have a short bow now. Well, so let's fucking party. I'm gonna get right up here against the wall, and I'm gonna aim right at this guy, and I'm going to,
Hopefully
going
not hit
to-
Lyle.
Please don't.
I don't know if this is gonna take my turn, but I want to cast Windborne Weapon to give the short bow a little more oomph when it hits.
All right.
I don't know if that's a action I can take before I shoot the bow, or if I have to take one turn to
It
use
should
it.
say if it's a bonus action or an action.
It is one action. All right, so
Yeah.
I will just skip over that, and I will just take aim, and I will fire
Okay.
right at this guy. What
Okay,
is it a? Shit, I forget what to roll for this.
You should have attack. You can just roll your longbow attack roll and just roll a d6 instead of a d8. And add a +3 if you hit.
All right, that's click longbow in the menu.
Mhm.
10.
A 10 is not a hit.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
So you fire a bow, a hit, an arrow, and it just kind of hits the door beside him. He's like, what the fuck? Shit!
Fuck, I am not used to this small thing.
Lyle's gonna
Alright.
look over his shoulder and be like, "Come on, it's not that little."
All right. Now
Idiot.
She just kind of smirks at him like,
Now it's Bandit's turns.
no comment.
So, a couple of these guys are kind of like, the bartender kind of looks over and says, oh shit. And he kind of just goes in the kitchen. So he just bails.
Oh.
This guy's like, oh fuck. And he tries to go pull out his scimitar. He kind of drops on the floor. So, oh shit. Guys. He's too drunk. This guy gets up. Oh, fucking. God damn it. And he makes 20, 25, 30. And he starts going toward the door. These guys as well get up and start making their way toward the door.
I should scroll the map so I can see who's moving.
This guy goes to this room.
Can they hear the commotion?
No, probably not. These guys did not. So they're just stationed there. This guy kind of looks up, plaster of his mind, and just kind of slams his head on the table again. Just goes back to not caring.
Which guy?
This guy. You just give a fuck.
This one.
Oh.
These two, however, are on guard. So he's going to go over here. This guy's going to swing around.
Uh-oh.
25. Lyle, you can take an opportunity attack against him if you want.
I will. I'm gonna take one of my daggers out and swipe at this mofo.
Get rolling the attack roll.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. And that's just a regular dagger attack roll.
Yep. That does hit, actually.
Come here, boy.
So that's 5 damage to that guy.
Whoosh.
It's a good cut.
Just quick reminder, guys. Remember to say like lethal, non-lethal when attacking. I don't imagine it matters quite yet, but
If you care. If you care about whether they live or die.
I'm gonna say I don't care about this particular guy, but I'll let him take his 5 damage and eat it.
Okay. And then this other guy is going to swing at you.
Okay.
And then they're going to make their attacks.
Come at
So
me,
this
bro.
guy's going to swing at you, Lyle. This is a bandit. So, hit you. Does a 15 hit you?
It does.
All right. Well, you're going to take 7 slashing damage.
That is
Really fucking high. I'm sorry.
that is most of my HP. Yes.
Damn.
So Lau's gonna take that hit, and he's gonna, stumble from that and be like, "Oh, this was a bad idea."
All right, Birdie. This one's gonna swing at you with a scimitar.
Okay.
Roll a 12. Does that hit you?
Nope.
All right, so that's a miss. All right, that's the go of those guys. So now, it is Triel's turn.
All right. So,
Careful casting fireball.
I am not going to cast fireball, but I'm going to walk up here to this guy.
How do I set my
And,
health on this thing? Damn it.
Just a quick question, Majay. What kind of armor is he wearing?
Thank you.
You're welcome. They appear to be wearing very cheap leather armor.
All right, then. That's not going to change anything. I'm just going to cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
So, where is that? Here it is.
Oh.
That's a miss, I'm afraid.
All right.
As long as
Very-
as long as it doesn't
you
miss into
feel
me.
sand crackle with lightning, and he reaches out to this guy, but probably just
Ah!
gets out of the way.
Oh, that was weird. I clicked show spell description because I was curious, but nothing came up, and it did
Yeah.
that.
That's
It
weird.
doesn't work.
I don't know. Do you not have a spell description listed?
I don't think so.
Oh.
There you go.
Thank you. I was just curious.
I got you.
God.
Okay. So that's your go. Was that your turn?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. Now it's Feng's turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy! I wonder who he's attacking.
I had to look this up real quick. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. He kind of holds up and is like, haha, let's bye. And he kind of flings his hand up into the air, and from a pouch on his waist, a cloud of sand bursts forth as he uses his elemental ability. What is that called that I wrote? Sand cloud.
Uh-oh.
So there's now. A 20-foot. That's not how that's supposed to work.
That's a blood cloud.
It's a blood cloud. That's not what I want. So about 20-foot radius. So it would be about that big,
Yeah, sounds right.
right there.
Okay.
And he's going to fucking book it. I will say, for the purposes of this, you are in range of him, so you can take an opportunity attack, but he will be obscured, so it'll be hard to hit, so it'll be disadvantage.
Sounds fine to me. Let's go for it. It's a 16 on the die, plus my modifier is unnatural 20.
Alright, that's a hit.
Whoa.
Wouldn't the sand hurt the fire?
Yeah.
Not in this case, no.
Oh,
It's magic fire.
It's magic fire.
magic sand.
It's magic sand. That's fire elemental.
I hate
Oh,
magic
that's not that
sand.
much.
It's coarse and gets everywhere.
I dealt 4 damage to him.
Okay. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 25, 25, 30. So he's booking it. And there's just a cloud of sand in front of you now, Way. You feel like you hit him. So you cut into him as he ran by. He's running. And then it's your turn, Way.
Oh. Let's see. If I swung at him and I hit him this way, I'm just going to run straight diagonal. And then can I see now, or do I still have to take...
You can see him now. He's not. The cloud is not following him. It was in that one spot.
Okay, so that was 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, you ain't getting away. I'm going in for... Actually, I'm going to pull out my halberd. Or not halberd, my spear. And go for a tripping... Well, I can't really do a tripping attack, but I'm going to go for a swing, hoping to trip him up.
Okay, go for it.
That fell off the table. That is a 16.
That will hit him, yes.
Nice.
Woo! Alright, coming in with the D10 for 6 damage.
6 damage? Alright.
Yep.
God, fucking... Alright.
I said surrender!
No! I don't wanna! Well, I gotta make sure this is appropriate size. This is supposed to be large. There we go.
Oh lord,
Big boy.
He's a big boy.
the fire's getting chunkier by the minute.
He's eating the desk.
Oh,
He's burning
Oh,
the
yeah.
desk.
Fire hungry.
That's your turn, Way?
I believe... I could actions. Yeah, fuck it. What else am I going to action surge on? Let's action surge. Go for a second attack.
Alright, go for it.
Do I want to keep that? Yeah, why not? That's a 15.
I believe that is his AC, and I believe the way we ruled it before is that it goes into
it hits.
attackers benefit. So that's a hit.
Woo! Let's fuck him.
Damn,
Oh,
that's
that
15
sucks.
AC. Oh,
Alright, that's only 3 damage coming in.
Well, you've fucked him up a lot. He's not looking great. He's got a lot of cuts on him. He's got some good armor, but he's not very sturdy.
Beating the
He's
shit
not
out
a
of
very
him.
Oh yeah,
sturdy man.
he looks like a wizard. Of course he's not.
Well, he's not, but yeah,
He's just gonna punk him out, and he's gonna fucking raise his hands up and surrender before we have to kill this whole bar.
that's the end of your turn.
Yes, that would be the end.
All right, this gentleman. Well, I'm gonna roll actually, see what he does. Hold on.
Better stay over there, bookworm.
I was gonna say he's either gonna fuck everybody up or he's gonna be on our side.
Roll advantage. Ugh. There we go.
I'm
Stupid.
sorry, he went robot mode there.
Don't worry about it. It wasn't anything important.
Auto mode.
Let's try again. Okay, that's what he's gonna do. So he seems to be watching you guys start to fight these guys, and he seems to just kind of be thinking. And then he decides to step forward, and he's going to cast Magic Missile
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
at
Who?
first level. So, just gonna put that on there. For me, mostly.
Okay.
So it's 3 darts. That automatically hit. Why is that not going down? There we go. Ding. Just gonna do this. Gonna do those. Let's do those. Those. Okay. Sorry, had to adjust something real quick. Roll 3d4.
Oh boy.
So that's 4, 2, 4. So he holds out his hand, and from his hand, 3 magical darts whoosh, shoot out, and 2, Lyle, fly around you and strike the guy in front of you twice
Ooh.
for 8
Ooh.
damage.
Friendly.
I'm gonna
He's
shit.
friendly.
I'm gonna shit my pants as these things fly by me.
Oh,
Damn, he aims better with that shit than I do with the bow.
And this guy takes 2 damage.
Wait, the guy only got 2 damage from it all?
So this guy took 8 damage.
Which guy?
Which guy?
We can't see.
This guy.
Okay.
This guy took 2 damage from
Okay.
his magic missile.
So he zapped both of them. Nice. Okay, I got you.
Nice.
And I don't believe he has any.
I approve of this gentleman.
I'm liking him. Even though he didn't want to talk to me.
Oh, you're a crazy robot person.
He didn't want to talk to
Yeah.
me neither. It's okay. He didn't like
Well,
it.
he just got pissed off by the owner, so you know he gets to get a little bit of revenge.
Mm-hmm.
That's his turn. That's an action. So
Nice.
you appear to have an ally. Congratulations.
Yay.
Here.
Probably gonna need it.
I'm happy with it so far.
I'm gonna roll with it.
This guy at the table over here groans and pulls out a chair and starts making his way towards that gentleman. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then makes 2 swings at him.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
It's not our
Oh,
bud.
friend gonna die.
And then he's going to make his swings. So, this guy pulls out a mace and he takes a swing. And he rolled a natural 1, so that's a miss. He's a little tipsy.
Ooh.
That second swing does hit, however, and he will take 3 damage.
Ow.
As he kind of raises his arm to block and kind of hits him and kind of stumbles a little bit.
ouch.
These two, this guy keeps a hold of Gazelle. This guy goes to attack Otto. So he's going to make a swing at Otto.
Okay.
So, first swing is a natural 20.
Oh. No.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Otto.
Act.
Oh, God, that's a lot of damage.
Oh no.
Oh no!
So, 12 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Jeez.
And then he's going to try to grapple you again. So he's just going to make an attack roll on you. And that's 21. Does that hit?
yeah.
Okay, now we go into contested strength. So you're going to roll a strength check, and I'm going to roll a strength check. Whoever gets the higher one wins.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
I got 8.
He does not grapple you as he tries to grab you, and after he hits you, you kind of have a dent in you after the strike. It's like, ah.
Rude.
This guy who's holding Gazelle just tries to keep a hold of him. And doesn't let him, tries to keep him from moving. And then Gazelle, it's your turn.
Okay, so Gazelle's gonna try and I guess I want to try and turn the tables on this guy.
All right.
Like, you know,
Out
It's like-
grapple him.
yeah, out grapple him, and then I want to possibly throw him if I can.
You can attack him, so
Okay. So
you can
What
make a strength
the-
check. So
strength
here's the thing to do to break out of grapple. You make a strength check, which is an action to break out of the grapple.
okay.
And that'll be kind of your turn, but you'll break out of the grapple and be able to move. Because otherwise you can attack, but you just can't move.
Okay, wait. So
All grappling does is keeps you from moving away.
okay. So I
So you-
can just attack right now.
Yes, you can just punch him in the face repeatedly. Or kick him, or do whatever you need to.
Okay, yeah, then I'm going to attack him. So then that would be... I'm unarmed, so... That would be an unarmed strike.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. Let's...
Let me check there. Thingamahoo. That does hit, yes.
Cool. And then I do it again.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
So that's 6 damage.
Kidney punch.
Uh,
Kidney punch. Kidney punch. And pause. Kidney punch.
Okay, so yeah, like I like kind of kick at him and stomp at his feet.
All right.
Stomp them toes.
Stomp him right on the toes, and try and do it multiple times as he's struggling against him.
God, stupid old man!
Let go, you goddamn little.
Oh, I did not roll initiative for this guy. I'm just gonna get it. Okay.
We're both gonna end up burned here, you fucking.
All right. Otto, it's your turn. Well, actually, you have a bonus thing, so you can still attack. Oh no, you already did that. Never mind. That's what you just did.
It's fine.
All right, Otto, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna punch this guy.
Okay, punch that guy. Ooh, that's a miss. I'm afraid.
Oh.
Poor Otto. It's not his
You
day.
can punch again.
You
Okay.
have 2 fists.
I'll try one more punch with my other fist.
Oh,
That's also a miss.
Boo!
Unfortunate.
Otto's
I'm
just-
sorry. The
Otto's
dent
just-
in your head is keeping you from kind of getting a good hit on him.
He's flailing and screaming. Do a scream, Aaron.
No,
Damn it.
I don't do anything. I guess.
You can still move.
That's right, you did break out of the grapple.
Get away
you
from
still
the
move.
fire, maybe?
Yeah, I guess so.
If
I'll
you
move
move away
over
from him, you might
here.
get an opportunity check. Maybe
Make a what?
if you move outside of his range, which is these squares right here, he will get an opportunity attack. So you can move like right here and be fine.
Okay, I'll move there then.
Okay. All right then. Adam.
Okay, so for the purposes of movement, has he already followed way down the chimney? The kind
You
of
can just go down the chimney, grabbing the rope, and slide down, and make an acrobatics check.
Oh, okay.
That will just, and I will just count that as part of the movement because you're just sliding down a rope.
Okay, I will do that. So acrobatics check. Here we go.
Don't break your leg on the way down.
Right. 15.
15's fine. You make it to the chimney. You hit the bottom, crushing the firewood underneath you. You see a cloud of sand in front of you. You hear
I'm
the
not in
crackling
it
of
yet.
flames. You're just kind of outside it. You hear the crackling of flame inside it,
Uh-huh.
and that's kind of all you can see.
Okay. So I'm going to move one. Let's see here. So I haven't used any movement yet, then, right?
Right.
Okay. So
I'm just imagining Adam goes to slide down the rope and just falls because Adam was holding the rope to let he slide down.
Shh! Don't think about that. It's fine.
I would like to
Um,
think that he, while all this shenanigans were ensuing, secured the rope.
I mean, yeah, but it's
okay.
just-
So all right. So 1, 2, 3. Can I stop on a friendly space?
No, you can go through a friendly space.
Okay. So I can't stop.
No, you cannot stand on the same space as a friendly
Got it.
unless you're
Okay.
tiny, which you're not.
Right.
Mr.
Okay.
Human.
So let's see here. So I'm at 1, 2, 4, 5. That's 25 feet of movement, I think. Right. But I can't.
Play leapfrog.
Play leapfrog. My weapon does not have reach either.
I mean, you could just reach out and shove ways.
Wait, your
Like,
spear
you
doesn't
could
have
grab
reach.
the back of his spear and just shove it.
Yes.
Your halberd should have reach.
I don't have a halberd. I have a spear.
Spears should have reach.
Yeah, like all polearms do.
Not that I'm seeing.
I don't
Come on,
think
it's just
Only the two-hander, only the two-hand only ones do, like halberds, pikes.
what?
Yeah, I don't think.
All spears are two-handed, though. What the fuck?
No,
Yeah.
some are one-handed.
That's
The
not.
spears not have reach. No.
You know what?
I'm going to shoot an arrow at Zifan.
Zephyr.
Yeah, I'm gonna just make sure I get that right. Name right.
Yeah,
Zangief.
Zangief.
Zangief. All right, so yeah. Okay, so for that. Sorry, I've got my sheet
No,
on
you're good.
another window.
Not a problem.
Okay, so I clicked the. Okay, so I just clicked the weapon for
Yes.
the attempt. Okay, here we go. Longbow. Ha!
I'll also roll the damage automatically. Unfortunately, a 14 is not enough to hit him.
Ah, shit.
Bullshit.
Bounce off his tit.
Just kind of hits one of his stuffed animals behind him. There's stuffed animals along this wall,
Nice.
various types. Your
Now
arrow.
wait, are they taxidermy or teddy bears?
Oh no, they are taxidermy.
They are taxidermy.
Damn it!
Okay.
Okay. I was hoping he was
All right.
like,
Theirs would have been
like
funnier.
a fucking brony or something.
Hmm.
Christ.
Let's see. Hang on. Let me check and
Yeah,
see.
what are we listening to? I keep hearing, "Are you ready to rock and roll?"
I'm ready to rock and roll. Oh yeah, here we
Nice.
go.
You know what? Let's do it.
We're in a casino.
Are you? What are you doing? What are you
I'm
doing?
gonna use my bonus action to rage.
Oh fuck! You are prepared.
Woo! Let's do it!
He's mad
Oh,
now.
yeah.
He's raging.
Fucking
All right.
piece of shit,
Fuck-
Promise. He just
Fucking
rips
block
it in
my
half.
arrow in my ass.
This shit. I'm
Don't
so
hurt
done.
the robot.
Just gets into the fucking sand cloud and starts punching the fucking fire. Spirit to death. Little bitch.
Okay, well that's it. I've
Not even hot enough to light my cigarette, motherfucker.
Okay.
yeah I won't. Thought about moving into melee range, but
All right. Well, that will be the end of. Oops. Hold on. I gotta fix this. Whopper-dooper. There we go. Now it's back to Lyle's turn. We're gonna save the fire animal. Being caught and suddenly in a cloud of sand is confused and does not take its turn
Yes.
I can live with that.
because I forgot to give him an initiative. At some point. And then it's Lyle's turn.
Okay. Lyle is going to be very pleased that he has a friend who just shot this guy in front of him, but he's also going to be very upset that he's bleeding all over the floor. Let's see. Can I...
Whoa.
Damn.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Break it down.
Do that.
oh lord.
I like that one. Doing that one. What are you doing, Lyle?
I want
This is
to turn around and instead of dealing with this guy who just got zapped in front of me, I would like to disengage and see if I could sneak attack the guy that's coming at Trill and Tori. Help the girls out.
Yeah, fucking get him, John Wick.
You have cunning action now, right?
I do have cunning action now.
All right, so that's a bonus action. You can absolutely do that.
Okay, so I am Going
You
to
disengage.
as soon
He
as
tries
this
to swing at you, and he just kind of misses.
this guy gets zapped, and Lyle takes the opportunity to back away, and I'm gonna take my daggers, and I'm gonna swing around, and I'm gonna cut this motherfucker up over here.
All right, you have advantage because you are flanking him.
So I get to use my sneak attack, right?
Yes.
Yay.
So roll your dagger. That's a hit.
Oh, is this dagger in the back a fatal dagger in the back or a non-fatal dagger in the back?
I'm gonna stab him in the kidney. It's up to Maja if he fucking dies or not.
Hey,
Oh.
I assume you try to kill him.
I'm gonna try and make it so he's having a very bad day. That's what I'm
I mean,
gonna
he's
do.
already having a bad day because that's enough to kill him.
Yeah, kidney
Ooh.
stab will kill.
Dead man.
Ooh.
I don't even care at this point. Because
He just kind of gets stabbed in the kidney. He just looks behind him like, and just kind of slumps against the wall right there.
sorry, buddy. Yeah, once this guy starts, toppling over, push him against the wall to get him out of the way. And I'm gonna turn back around and face this guy.
And hide behind the girls.
Well, move, you can still move.
And then I will absolutely do that. I'm gonna back away and be like, he's all yours, ladies.
Nice.
So I guess these people at the bar, at the table next to us, are just like,
Oh,
wow.
that's right.
They're like, this is
So,
a fucking awesome
As
show.
they're starting to run. At the top of the turn, they're moving. So they're trying to get the fuck out.
Yeah, I was just about to say somebody just died. Everyone who's not trying to die is probably bailing the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna look over.
This guy just, this dwarf over here is like, whatever. Just keeps on drinking.
And he's like, I've seen worse bar fights.
I've seen worse. And this guy over the far on the black table looks back at the dealer. The dealer looks at him, and they'll shrug and just keep playing.
Hit me.
Hit me. All right.
I'm gonna look
All right.
over at my bro here and be like, I don't know why you're helping us, friend, but I appreciate it.
Because he's kind of looking at the thug beside him, looks back at you, and then just doesn't say anything. Just continues what he's doing.
We'll talk later. I'm gonna give a finger
Please.
gun in a smirk.
Now the
Just
bandit,
leaving that guy to die.
He's fine.
this guy's gonna go into a trio, and the rest of the bandits are gonna just be making their way outside the doors.
They're like, fuck this.
Oh shit, here comes the drop.
All right, trio. Here's a swing at you. 21 hits you.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Jesus. That was only a +3. I'm sorry.
Maji's randos are gonna fucking kill us.
6 damage to you, I'm
Maji.
afraid.
Alright.
Lyle and Otto already half did.
Tori. It is now your turn.
Alright, I'm going to grab the scimitar that this guy dropped when he died.
Easy enough.
Yeah, what is the damage on that?
D6 slashing.
D6 slashing. Alright. Gonna use my elemental charge. I'm gonna Zephyr Strike.
Should have given you the short sword, damn.
Yeah. I actually really could use that. I need another weapon because I'm specialized in dual wielding. Fuck. I don't know, did he leave the dagger and did Lyle leave the dagger in the guy's back?
Wait, what weapons are you using?
I have the short bow, and I grab the scimitar, but I think I can probably loot the body for the dagger Lyle left there, if he left it.
Sure. If Lyle left behind the dagger, I'll say that's okay.
Yeah, sure, I got 2 more. Then, yeah, that dagger is still in Kidney Town.
Alright. I'm going to grab the scimitar and the dagger then, and I'm gonna. What's the damage on the dagger? It's a 1d6.
D4.
1d6 for the scimitar, 1d4 for the dagger.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Piercing.
All right. So once more, I'm gonna use my elemental charge to give myself Zephyr Strike, and it's gonna give me a extra 1d8.
Okay.
And don't walk across my keyboard. Good cat. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. And I'm gonna fly up against this guy, and I'm gonna slash him as I run by with both weapons.
All right. Make your stacks.
All right.
Don't fuck up.
What do you want me to roll? Because I don't have these weapons technically.
D20 plus your dexterity.
All right.
1d20 plus whatever.
D20 plus 3.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
All right. So
I think you could
That
do
is-
the math in the thing too, if you wanted to do, like.
1d20 plus something. Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, like if you wanted to do it like that.
Okay, 1d6 plus.
Your dex, because it is a light weapon.
I
Finesse
just did plus 8, but you plus 3.
Oh wait. So no.
Say, slash roll.
You gotta do the slash roll too.
Slash roll 1d6 plus 3 for the
All right.
scimitar, and
You-
roll.
Add a d8 to that.
For the dagger, and then
I'm gonna say this guy's having a bad time.
12
Well, you have
damage.
to roll to hit with the dagger, but that's more than enough to kill him. So,
Roll. Oh, okay.
just kind of swing by your scimitar, slicing at his neck. His head just flies off.
Damn!
Damn.
Rest in spaghetti, never forgetty.
His head kind of flies, spinning in the air, and falls to this bench right here.
And my last action, I'm going to grab his scimitar too,
Okay.
and I will toss Lyle his dagger back
Hell yeah.
with a wink.
I'll be
All right.
glad
Are you
to
gonna
take it.
move some more, or are you done?
That will be my turn.
Okay.
I-
You still
I
have
have-
movement, though.
I have carved a goose. Oh, we still have movement? All right, I'm going to
Yeah.
go by the door.
The doors are kind of, well, they're not really open, so
Can I open them? I'm just going to kick the door open.
absolutely.
Boom!
Doors are open. You see the seat inside. See a cloud of sand with fire collecting inside. You see Otto with a dent in his head.
Oh, that does not make Birdie happy.
Man, all these
She
people
also
dying.
sees Adam
I'll just
in
want to
way.
talk to this guy.
Great.
He just came in to talk.
You came into a talk to a crime lord.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
I'm gonna slowly walk in with both the swords out, wide. I'm gonna be like, "All right, who's next?"
Like, to be fair, he definitely escalated this.
He did summon a big flame Atronach, so you
Yeah.
know.
Like, what did he
Oh, more for the
expect?
party.
All right. Trail, it's your turn.
All right,
Tori
I'm
just-
getting.
Cut off that guy's head.
Yeah, I'm getting into the room and just gonna take in everything.
Maybe handle the big flame thing over there.
Since he's not looking too good, Ray of Frost.
On Feng.
Yep.
All right, give me a roll. That's a hit.
You feel enough
Nice.
people?
You hit him in the chest with a ray of cold. Is that all it does? Just damage? Yeah, just assisted damage.
Yeah, just actually.
Ray of-
Well,
get up.
its
I got
speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
Got it. Alrighty, ready. He looks real fucked up. He looks
Still-
kind of panicked. He's looking behind him, looks to you. Oh,
He's all
shit.
frosty now.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, that's his turn. He's going to use his action to disengage, and he's going to kick open this door and just run inside.
Oh, you little bitch.
He was just gonna yell after him, like, "Hey, get back here!
I'm not done talking.
I'm not done talking to you."
You can't run from the Lord.
A bad feeling about what's in there.
Uh-oh.
More dudes.
Otto's the only one who really sees inside the room. Otto, what's your passive perception?
I don't know.
What are you?
It's on your
Damn
sheet.
dog.
It's under your skills.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna let the dogs outside.
Okay.
It's underneath
Oh, wait,
all
no,
your
it's
skills. Or no, that's passive.
Uh,
yeah. Passive
Oh yeah.
wisdom, perception.
13.
That's 13, yeah.
Okay, well, you see this guy, and no one else does. You see this guy run into this room. Looks like a bedroom from what you can see. And he dives under the bed.
Okay.
So you see inside there, he is underneath that bed.
Duly noted.
Alrighty.
Christ. Some fucking crime lord.
As far as Otto can see.
Look, man, he's just ahead of the business. This means he knows how to fight. That's what he has the fire thing for.
What a baby.
Wait,
Okay.
it's your turn.
Way goes running in.
He seems to have vanished.
Damn. He got away.
Can I see the rest of the room by chance?
Oh, absolutely.
No.
Just that.
Tunnel
No,
vision.
you can't see the rest of the room. I'm not gonna let you.
Wait, how the guy only had hang on, 1, 2. I guess he.
Oh, you're right. So
Yeah, he
never
doesn't have
mind.
enough speed to do that.
He does not. You are correct, sir.
He's all frosty.
He was trying to run for it. He's like on the ground on his stomach.
He looks like he's about to try to dive.
No, I'm imagining he did dive,
He's, like,
and he's like kind of
he's
got his
wiggling.
ass sticking out underneath. The...
He's like trying to wiggle under there.
He looks like he's going for the bed. So he's just right there. Go ahead, Way. It's your turn.
I'm gonna chase
Oh,
after
shit.
him again.
Oh, shit.
He's got ice clinging to his butt.
Get his ass.
I'm following him down, and I'm gonna go.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna call out to him one more time. Call them off now.
It's intimidation, isn't it?
Give me an intimidation roll.
Okay. Do I have advantage because he's almost dead and I have a weapon?
Yes.
Okay, that is. What is my intimidation? Ooh, that's an unnatural 20.
Okay, Jesus. I don't know what that is, but fuck. Just stop hitting me.
Call him off!
All right. He just kind of reaches down and kind of flicks his ring. The ring kind of turns, the ruby on it turns dark. And as he does so, "Red stuff! Everyone stop! Stop!"
Party's over.
The two guards kind of look toward the room. And then once we get to the turn, which is next, we'll see if they stop.
Right, I'm gonna grab. I don't know if I have any turn left, but
You do.
okay, I'm gonna grab the ring and grab him, and bring him to throw him back out here in the open.
Wait, you grab the ring?
Uh-oh.
Are you pulling it off his finger?
Oh, I thought you said he took it off.
No, he basically just flicks it, and he flicks his hand
sorry.
and it turns dark.
Sorry, you said flick. I assumed that was like.
No, he's not
flicked
taking it off.
Okay, no, never mind. Then yeah, we're just gonna grab him and bring him, throw him back out in the open.
Okay. So I assume you're just kind of moving him.
Drag him
Yeah.
outside.
So we might get around that there. So at the door. Okay. It gets to his guard's turn. They kind of look towards you guys. This one looks ready to hit Otto again, and this kind of. And he drops his weapon, throws it to the ground. The one holding Gazelle lets him go, sips back. Outside, though, they don't know that they've called them off, so they're going to continue fighting. So this guy attacking your friend is going to attack your friend.
I thought our friend's move came before
Nope.
his move. Oh,
Well,
The
apparently
big guys all move at once, I think.
Yeah.
So the one that's on top of our friend still
That's
has
a
his
hit.
turn.
Yeah.
6 damage. Yeah, then another swing. And that's a natural 20.
Uh-oh.
That's 8 damage.
Uh-oh.
He's okay. That's his turn. Then it's your friend's turn. And then your friend is going to...
Die.
Misty step on out of here.
Yes, he's going to cast Misty Step. He's going to teleport. Funk. Funk.
Chaos control.
Turn. You're released. And to keep this from just, this is just going to slowly die down. So eventually, they're going to stop. But, so we're functionally out of initiative, and as we exit initiative, the fire elemental starts to fade away. This cloud of sand. It kind of retreats back into the fireplace and then disappears as the fire rages once more inside the fireplace.
I'm glad that he never got a turn.
Yeah,
Right?
Right,
That could have been
yeah.
bad.
that could have been
Lyle,
bad.
what do you do once things start to calm down? The other guards start exiting out and start making their way towards that room.
So they've all come into this room?
Yes, and
Uh-oh.
not all come to this room. Well, yes, into the bar, yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to remove the bystanders now.
Okay.
They ran away.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I imagine they all ran.
So the guy drinking, he's still there.
Yeah. I mean, of course.
Still not the worst bar fight he's ever seen.
So Lyle, I assume you're kind of going to go towards the room, so...
What I want to do is I want to go and I want to take our buddy here and I want to go in the room and close the doors behind us and then see if I can find anything to barricade the door. I'm gonna run up.
Alright.
I'm gonna run in the room and I'm gonna tell our buddy here, like, come on, let's go. And as soon as I'm in the room, I'm gonna slam these doors. And is there anything I could block the door with?
So there's some
Desk.
pots around you. There's the desk at the back of the room. It's kind of
Wow.
a little singed from the fire elemental hovering over it.
That's not super useful. Okay, well, you know what?
I like watching all the thugs move to the beat.
Right? They're dancing over.
I guess.
Oh, I forgot about the dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Fido's being pretty well behaved.
Well, after a fucking flame tornado shows up in the room, I think a dog would probably just piss itself and hide.
Yep. Let's say into that room.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna run in and I'm gonna motion toward the door I just slammed shut and say, we got company.
Reinforcements, huh?
Yeah, the rest of those guys out there are not too happy about the commotion we caused out there.
I'm gonna look at the doors, and are they the kind of doors I could like barricade from this side if I slid something through the handles?
Yes. They open inward, so
Okay.
towards you guys.
I'll look around. Is there anything like loose wood? Anything? I mean, shit. Does this door just have something on it? I can just lock it.
There is a lock, yes.
Oh, cool.
Alright.
That's easy.
Well, I'll start by locking the door.
Easy mode.
Alright, you lock the door. So that's set in place.
What
There
else
is
can
a
I
desk.
find?
There's a desk, there's some bookcases, there's a big ass chair. There's bed in his bedroom.
Could I possibly try and freeze the door with Ray of Frost?
Well, hold on, actually.
As soon as I see that Trail's thinking about magic, I'm gonna run.
You could. It would take a little bit, but yes.
I'm gonna at the very least stand out of the way of the door.
You start freezing the door then?
Yeah, I'll start trying to freeze the door.
I get out of the way with a wide berth. Yep.
It is a stationary object, so I'm not going to make you roll to hit the door. So,
Alright.
so you start freezing the split between the two doors and trying to lock it down. There's the ice kind of chips a little bit as like something hits the door on the other side, but it's staying sturdy for now.
Alright, I'm gonna keep at it.
The other two guards are kind of just have their weapons down. They're kind of standing back away from you guys. Way you have him at your mercy.
I wanna look around first and assess for damage to the party. Who's worse? Who's the worst off right now?
I think me and Otto are the only ones who took it. Lyle's gonna back up against the wall, let out a sigh, and hold his wound as he catches his breath after all that.
So Gazelle is gonna look over at all the guys who came in, like, "The hell did you do up there? We had it handled."
Oh my god.
Lyle's gonna look back. You had it handled. You had it handled.
I'm going to walk over to Otto and be like, "You almost got auto melted by a big fire tornado."
No, he did that. And he points over to Fang.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that was the fire elemental. That wasn't me.
I'm just like, zip it. I'll deal with you in a second. I'm gonna grab Otto and look at his head. Are you okay, honey? Are you all right?
He hit me.
Who did?
I'm gonna point at the card.
No.
This guy.
Yep.
Okay. Too many things to deal with right now. I'll kill him later. How much health are you missing, Otto?
12.
12 HP.
Yeah.
How are you over there, Lyle?
I'm at 4 right now, so
4 HP left.
4 out of 11. Yeah.
Oh my god. I have 8, so I'm still okay-ish.
Your friend, your ally, speaks up. I have potions. I have one I can share.
You need it for yourself.
He walks over to Lyle and hands him over the potion. Just hands him a healing.
He snatches it and he's like, "Much obliged, friend," and just downs it in one go. He doesn't even question it.
Take a potion from a stranger. DM.
Okay.
So 2d4 plus 2. And that's your additional HP.
2d4 plus 2. You want me to roll that?
Yes. That's how much HP you heal.
The way kind of speaks up at this point. So we have more friends outside these doors?
Good heals.
That is a full heal. Do I overheal from that, or is it just...
No, you just go back to full.
Just full? Okay, good. That works for me.
Well, if he's fine, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Otto. Let's do this shit. 1d8 plus spellcasting ability modifier. What is my spellcasting ability modifier?
I believe for rangers it's wisdom.
So 1d8 plus 1.
I think it should be wisdom.
Alright, let's see how this does. Plus 1. Oh, full cure.
That's pretty good. 9 HP to Otto.
Cool. So I guess I just like hold my hand over the dent and a warm light comes from it.
Thank you.
Your friend also downs a potion real quick. Gaining a 9 HP.
So is Wei pulling Chi into the room?
Yeah, I literally pushed him out of the room and then asked if we had more friends outside the doors.
Adam moves just to the other side of Wei and just kind of stands there.
And the trio answers that, yeah, we do. That's why I'm trying to stop them from getting in.
I push the crime a little bit. Call him off. You know the drill.
Look here, friend. What exactly is your plan here?
You call them off or you die.
And then what?
We'll deal with
Everybody-
it then.
Gazelle walks, just walks up in front of Fang, like, do we look like the sorts of folks who have plans?
He looks down at this tiny old man, looks at the robot behind him. No, you don't.
Yeah, see, that old man's a great sorcerer. He'll burn this place down. Don't test him.
Still need to know where you
Aye.
is.
Yeah, that fire elemental wasn't shit compared to what he'll do.
He looks at your new friend and narrows his eyes like, oh, so this is how it is, huh? I don't give you what you wanted, so you're just going to side with these ruffians?
Gazelle turns around, looks like, who the fuck are you?
He kind of looks at you, looks at Fang, he's like, I do what I have to.
Lyle speaks up. He's cool. Don't worry about him.
Oh, okay. Turns back, looks at Fang.
Fang, you either come with us, or, well, he said it best. It's like, hold on, let me roll a check for him.
Uh-huh.
Yikes.
Alright. I'll call them off and you all can leave. And then we can all go about our business.
Lyle speaks up. He leans off the wall. He's feeling a bit better after chugging that potion. Brushes off his tunic as he walks over. He says, we didn't come here for no reason, buddy. We want some information. You're going to call off your buddies and you're going to answer a few questions. Then, maybe we'll see if everybody gets to go about their business.
Well, let's think of this in another way. What do you think is going to happen to UA if you take me?
I mean,
Lyle hesitates and, well...
If she proves to be too much of an issue, then perhaps we'll just get rid of her.
why would they know this is anything about her? You're the only fucking person who knows.
Yeah, nice try, buddy.
Shit.
So if we kill you, then
Yeah, that's right, Lyle says. I'm gonna... I don't know if this should be, an intimidation or a deception. But I'm gonna go with deception. I'm gonna say, yeah, that's right. If we kill this guy, then nothing's gonna come back to us. And if he doesn't want to give us any information anyway, I mean...
If you kill me, every guard in this place is going to kill you.
You think we can't take out a few of your little guards?
He looks at you like, no, I don't think you can.
You don't think we can? Have
No.
you seen what these sorcerers can do?
I could just call the fire elemental and I could just let it go crazy, and then it kill me. No one can stop it.
Otto's gonna speak.
His ring made the fire elemental, I think.
Oh, Lyle says, so if we cut off his hand... I'm going to pull out my dagger.
Rory pulls out her sword. Why stop there when we can just cut off his head? I already did it to one of them
I feel like there
outside.
should be a lot of intimidation shit.
Where's our passive intimidation stat?
I mean, he is very hurt, and you are all menacing around him. So
Advantage.
I mean, with all that pain and blood you're leaking out, maybe a swift end would be better.
Adam shakes his head. Really doesn't matter. We just need to find UA.
Lyle
You might want to listen to him. He's the only one who hasn't said he's going to kill you so
It's like,
far.
all right. Lyle's going to put up his hands say, okay, listen. I don't see why anybody has to die. We don't need to go out in a blaze of glory, murdering all your guards. You don't need to lose a hand or a head or worse.
You're cutting out, bud.
Damn it.
Your friend kind of speaks up. He's right. All that these folks are looking for, and what I'm looking for, is an exchange of information. Exchange of locations of objects or people, perhaps, of things we can find. We can end this violence now, and we all leave with our hides intact.
Lyle's gonna put his
Tell me
hand.
where Master Yue is.
Lyle's gonna put his hand to his chin and nod, and he's like, "Yeah, I like the sound of that. I'm not really. Well, let's just say I don't get my jollies hurting people. So, if we could just, talk like good friends, maybe just share a little information. Maybe there's something we have that you want."
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. Advantage. Persuasion.
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
Ooh.
Nice.
This is what I do.
I'll do it. It's like, all right.
Now, let me just start off by saying, sorry about roughing up those guys out there. A couple of them might be a little dead.
Well, that's fine. This happens all the time.
It's
Well, not this happens.
it's-
They die all the time.
It's par for the course, I figure. I hate to disrupt your business. You got a wonderful establishment here, by the way.
Well, thank you. I'm glad someone here appreciates it.
Tori
He was
snorts.
rude to me.
Hey,
Oh,
man,
he's
I
gonna-
like your establishment. I just don't like it when you try and kill me when I want to talk to you.
He's gonna look up and say,
You-
he's gonna wave his hand to Otto, and Gazelle's like, okay, settle down. We'll get to all that. It's just a misunderstanding, right? And he's gonna look over at
Yes.
Zifeng, right? Yeah, right. We just got off on
He
the
tried
wrong.
to melt me.
We just, we just got off on the wrong foot. We're all friends here. Can't we all be friends here?
Very well.
Otto. Hmm.
Release me, and we'll talk. We will exchange information.
Lyle's he's gonna look over at his new friend, and then he's gonna look over at Wei, and he's gonna say, why don't we help our new friend out here? And he's gonna reach out to try and hook his hand under Zifeng's arm and pull him to his feet.
Okay.
I mean, as long as he complies, fine with me.
Well, could you take that sword away from my throat?
I was like, oh, of course. And he's gonna
Wait.
look over.
Wei
at
kind of squints at him as he sheathes it slowly.
He sighs. He just kind of brushes himself off. He kind of looks to the two stooges. Go call them off. That's enough. It's like, and they just kind of look at each other, then nod. They walk to the door. See it's
It's
frozen.
frozen.
They kind of look at each other, scratch their heads, and they just start kind of poking at the door.
They'll figure it out.
Zifeng kind of walks over to his desk and sits down.
Lyle's gonna follow, and he's gonna stand up in the desk and lean on it with one arm, nonchalantly.
All right. What is it you're looking for again?
Oh, we just had a couple questions. There was that UA broad. We're still kind of curious about where she's at, and I don't know if you're privy to such information, but we figured even if you're not, you could probably point us in the right direction. Maybe hook us up with someone who does know.
He does know.
Silver.
Yeah, he said he did.
Okay. Well, you guys are cramping my style a little bit here, but when he looks back to Shifeng, he's like, Sorry, they're new to this.
The light in Otto's eyes narrows.
So you're looking for Yue, huh? Well, from what I understand and what I've been told, she has been taken by the head of our organization to be interrogated for the location of our missing object.
Missing object, right.
An object that your friends have told me that you know the location of.
Oh, that object. You mean the box?
The box. The box.
A box. Yeah, I know about the box. We have the box. Why,
Do
you want
you?
the box?
He kind of looks at you, kind of taps his finger there. You know, I'm starting to think it's not really worth the effort anymore.
You know, I could see how you would feel that way. But,
So here's what I'm thinking.
mhm.
As you know, we are a widespread organization across the Silver Syndicate's widespread here.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I heard that a lot.
So really, if you were all to go in and deal with your missing person's captor, who happens to be the head of our organization, and you
Mhm.
happened upon his location, and he was to die or have her stolen away from him, and failing to acquire the box, who knows how you came upon that information? You understand?
Oh, I understand. Yeah, that would be
Yes.
really really big
And our
coincidence.
benefactors would not look favorably upon him, and perhaps would turn their eyes on some new leadership.
Oh yeah,
Perhaps.
like I'm thinking they would probably be very disappointed in him. They would need someone who was very strong and with a lot of business sense and
Yes, I'm glad you're picking up on what I'm saying.
That's a lot of things to fall into place, though.
Tori looks around. Who are you talking about?
Lyle's
This
like,
guy? Oh,
Adam
yeah.
simply snickers a little bit.
Lyle's just gonna let out a quiet, sharp sigh and just look back to Xifeng, and he's like, I think we could come to an arrangement that's to our mutual benefit.
Good, excellent. Well, in that case, perhaps I shall help you, indeed.
I mean, you've seen how our my hapless friends here are
I've seen how-
could be quite effective.
How eager they are to conduct their business.
Oh
let's
yeah,
say.
they're very eager, very eager.
Yes. Well, very well then. I will share information with you. And in fact, this information would be useful to you as well, Ildan. He kind of looks at your friend. You see, the one who is in charge of gathering the auction items from our dead archaeologist friend is in fact our head, the head of our organization, or new head, or former head if we want to look to the future.
Mm-hmm.
He
And
goes by the name of Kuan Gual.
Quan.
Spell that, please.
I spelled it. It is in there.
Lyle's taking mental note of that and is like, okay.
He's a fearsome individual, a half dragon.
Oh, that sounds real scary.
Oh yes, he is quite capable. He's got some mean tricks of his own. He also has fairly loyal and capable people under his employ to serve as his enforcers.
Lyle's gonna lean on the desk and say, "You don't say." Okay. All right. Well, between you and me, if I were to pay a visit to this Kwang Gao, where would I meet him?
Well, you see, up north, near the small forest that is to the north of the city, he has a estate there.
Oh, a little forest mansion. I like the sound of
Yes.
that. Snazzy.
Indeed. Well, he is staying there right now, under the guise of a nobility, of a wealthy merchant who has recently come into town.
Wow.
Yes, indeed.
Well, I was gonna look around to the others. Say, that's interesting, isn't it? So,
Sounds
he's very
sounds sweet.
interested in this box too. I take it.
Well, he is not, but our benefactors are.
Benefactors, right, right. You mind telling me a little bit more about these benefactors you mentioned? Just, maybe that's something I gotta watch out for.
Let me be very clear. Selling out Quad is one thing, but if I tell you about our benefactors, I will be dead.
You'll be dead? That's
Well,
scary, huh?
they are. Well, they are a different kind of. Uh, different kind of threatening than any kind of threats I can lay on someone. Let's say.
Lyle raises his eyebrows, nods his head, looking mildly impressed. It's like, oh, well, I mean, just between you and me, right? Like they don't have to know where they got information from. You could, you could share, you could share it, right? We're friends, aren't we?
He looks at you, shakes it. Absolutely not.
I was like,
Maybe Cohen will be more willing to tell us about the benefactors.
Oh, he won't talk of them either. He is just as scared of them, if not more so than I am.
well, I was like, well,
He answers directly to them. I just work the Kuon, but he interacts directly with them.
well, I was gonna.
And from what I've heard him tell me of them, they are not. Well, you don't want to cross them.
Lyle's gonna slowly nod, drum his fingers on the desk. He's like, okay, well, uh, I don't like that you're holding out on me, but seeing as though we're new friends and you did give us some useful information, I'll tell you what, out of the kindness of my heart, he says, lifting a hand off the desk to place it over his heart, I think I'll let it slide, and maybe this Quan Gao fellow, I might be able to find a creative way to persuade, and then if word gets out that somebody squealed, it'll be on him and not our new friend. Isn't that right, gang?
If you could convince him to talk.
Oh, we could be very persuasive if you haven't noticed. But we're not looking to make any more enemies than we need to.
Right.
Now, Lyle's he straightens up and says, the two of us, we're gonna forge a relationship here, me and you. And he holds out his hand to shake Zifeng's hand. And he says, the name's Barnaby Jones.
Hold on, he's gonna make an insight check on that. Make a deception check, please.
Oh, Lord.
See if you can roll higher than that.
Look at the purple.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Oh,
It's
fuck,
a
that's close.
Real close.
Higher.
Very close.
Really
Holy
good.
shit.
Really good roll. Good attempt.
He kind of narrows his eyes and smirks as he holds out his hand and shakes it. Thank you, Barnaby Jones.
Mm-hmm. Lyle's, he's trying to maintain a straight face. He shakes his hand. He's like, I think, in light of all this, we can let this unpleasantness that unfolded here tonight be behind us. Right?
Very well. As long as you never gamble on my establishment again.
Well, so his smile suddenly disappears, and he's like, well... And then he just smirks again. Okay, fair enough.
I don't think that's unfair ask.
I'll tell you what, buddy. I won't come here and cause you any more trouble unless I think I need to. But you're not going to cause any trouble for us because we're friends, right?
Sure.
Okay. Now I was going to take a step back from the desk, look to everyone else, and say, well, I'm satisfied. What do you
I'm
guys
not.
say?
I want our stuff back before we leave here.
I was like, oh, of
You-
course, we're going to check. They wouldn't just keep our stuff. I mean, those gentlemen out front said that they would take good care of our things and we could have them when we left, right?
Yes, I will have them return your things. He kind of looks past you to the two guards. One of them looks back as he's continually chipping away with his mace. Like, stupid ice. He's like, yes, boss.
I was like, see? And
Stupid magic. Just pull on it. I'm trying.
Adam looks over at the man who was revealed to have the name of Ildam. So is that good enough for you, friend?
Not quite. The items. Does this Koan have them? Yes, he was the one he was tasked with stockpiling them to be delivered upon our benefactor upon completion. He just kind of stares, kind of drums his fingers on the table. He sighs. Very well. He kind of looks at all of you as though I believe we should also have a conversation at some point.
Lyle
Agreed.
just smirks and says, it's starting to sound like we have a mutual friend.
Shh. You could say that, I suppose. Very well. I'm satisfied.
Very well. And now Lyle's gonna hold out his hand to this new guy, and he says, wish I could have met you under more favorable circumstances, friend, but
He takes a moment and then shakes your hand. Likewise.
good. This is...
Otto puts his
what was your name
hands
again?
on his hip,
What's Otto doing?
puts his hands on his hips, and he glares at Z.
You should
What?
apologize
Apologize for what?
for almost killing me.
I'm sorry.
Can I insight that?
Didn't sound very sincere.
You want to incite it?
Yes.
All right, do it.
What is
Send your skills.
Oh no.
You seem
That's not good.
you like the
Poor
cut.
Otto.
You like the cut of his jib.
Let me see how deceptive he is right now. Yep. All right. You think he's being very sincere? He seems very sincere. Like, well, it's hard to read. He's hard to read. I'm sorry.
Otto crosses his arms, turns away from him.
Little pouty boy.
Wait, do you want to roll an inside check on that?
What?
Do you want to roll an inside check on that?
No, I was just joking.
Okay. Okay.
Let's go.
I am curious what's over this way. I don't feel like we get to explore.
Yeah, Fido ran
Whole
through that
building.
door, but none of us have bothered to go check what's over there.
If Fido said fuck this and just left.
Do you want to poke your head in? It's not. It's just you can look inside if you want.
Yeah, I think I will. I'll just
All right.
casually come over here. and-
Hey, don't look at there. That's my bathroom.
I'm just
Sit down.
trying to see if there's another way out. Oh, the dog is drinking out of the toilet. Okay.
He stops. He turns and he looks at you. And stares.
I stare back.
He turns away. He goes back to drinking the water.
That dog.
Not my dog. Not my problem.
Zell looks over to
I'm drinking in there.
Zell looks over to G-Fag. He's like, "Man, you need to get a better guard dog."
Shut up.
Dog
I-
didn't
I-
do anything.
Dog just fucking booked it. Went to go drink out of the shitter.
Well,
This is my
that went well
chance.
enough. I think that went well enough for me.
Now, while the fighting's happening,
Distracted to yell at me.
slurp, 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 slurp. He's just like licking the bowl.
It's supposed to be a tub, but that worked just as well.
It's fun.
Oh no, don't tell me you gave me the hiccups.
Got Gamer Girl bathwater in there.
No, I got the hiccups. You bastards.
Oh no!
You made me laugh.
They laughed too hard.
Well, it's almost midnight, so it's just, well. So let's
No,
see.
no, we have to go for the next 20 minutes. You're not getting out of
We will.
this.
We will.
All right, so
I'm just saying it's fine that I had the hiccups.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so eventually those two guards make their way through the door, and they start cleaning up the bodies, and they start leading you away. And you get your stuff back, and you let out the door.
Yay.
The guards at the front glaring at you the whole time.
Question:
Yes, please.
Do Otto and Gazelle get their money from their chips back?
If you make a point of getting it back, you can. Yes.
Cool.
You
I'm
can
not going to.
You knock on the kitchen door, and you're like, "Hey, I want my money back."
I didn't buy any chips. though,
I would
so.
say that since the bartender never came back, it's probably money that you lost. But I'm not gonna, cheat you guys out of another thing tonight.
You get your 10 gold back. Yes.
Cool.
Should they really get it back though?
Shush you. You got extra gold.
I did.
I got a lot of extra
I got to
gold.
cut somebody's head off too.
You did.
What?
All right.
Clear through him.
So your stuff is returned.
You said I
And
got
you are-
25 extra gold? Thank you.
Yes.
Cool. I'll add that to my thing.
I believe Tori got 12 gold.
Yeah.
Triel got 8 gold back.
6. Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it was 6 actually.
Right.
See, we're all being assholes tonight.
Yep.
Was it 6? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it was
I
6.
think it was 6.
Okay. All right.
Just keep
So
me
with that
honest.
done, we're going to leave this scene,
Okie dokie.
and we're just going to go back to the map of the town.
Yay, us.
Hold on. I put all of us on here so that I could just do.
Our party got bigger.
Yeah.
We got a friend.
We got duplicates.
Somebody
All right.
missing. I think somebody's missing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No.
No, that's 7.
No.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
That's everybody. All right. So you were let out, or you are let out, and you make your way outside of that, and you start making your way down the road. Eventually, come to a stop in an alley or wherever you want to stop,
Okay.
where you can have some privacy, and so you can have a conversation.
Should we go back to the bar? Or should we just hang out outside?
It's up to you.
I wouldn't go back to the bar yet. We still
Yeah.
don't know exactly what's up with this dude.
Yeah, we
need to have
probably shouldn't bring this guy back to the base of operations just yet.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll stop outside, and Lyle's gonna cross his arms and say, "All right, that's far enough. I think some introductions are in order."
I suppose that's true.
Waybirdie and Triel are just fucking sloshed.
My name is Eldon Leonis.
Eldon Leonis. Eh?
How you spell that?
I'm
Eldon
getting
the
it back.
Honest.
Eldon.
Throwing
Neat.
it in here. There you
Oh.
go.
I thought his last name was a title. I thought you said Eldon the Earnest. I was like, okay.
Oh, I thought you said Eldon the Autist.
Nice.
I thought you said Leonis, like Corleonis.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I thought I was something closer to purple. Anyway,
It's good to meet you, Dan. I don't know why you're so ill, though.
He kind of looks and turns his head. Sure. I represent an organization whose interests I am pursuing here.
Lyle says, ooh, tell me more, tell me more. It sounds like we've got a mutual, let's say, enemy.
Yeah, what were you talking to him about?
I am in search of the items of a certain archaeologist who passed away not too long ago
Archaeologist, huh? Who would that
by
be?
the name of Chao Shen.
Chao Shen. Chao Shen. Should I know that name?
You should,
Yes.
because that's
Yeah.
Ain't that the dude who
CS.
had the box?
Yeah, I think so.
yes.
Yes.
Yes, the
Yes,
owner
it
of the
was.
box.
Wait a minute. Is that right?
So he's looking
Yeah.
That's
for
what
the
that's what I
box.
have written
Now I
down.
gotta look
Yeah,
at my.
That's
It's
correct.
right.
That's the guy who hired us.
No.
No.
No, no, no,
No.
That's the guy who originally had the
They
box.
originally
that-
had the box. Okay, I get it.
He was
Yeah,
the archaeologist who
before-
had passed away. His stuff was auctioned off,
Right,
and
and that's
yes.
how what's her face like UA ended up with the box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got
Gotcha,
it.
gotcha.
he had a particular artifact that my organization is interested in acquiring.
What artifact?
Wells raised his brow. Oh, was that right?
What was it?
Well, to be frank, I don't particularly know you all that well, so I can't really divulge that. But it is one of the artifacts that was in his collection that he had acquired.
I was like, all right, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. So you're looking
And
for some artifacts that got sold off, and you think that our kidnapper might have also bought some of these artifacts.
From what I've been able to gather, they had arranged the auction so that they, or rather perhaps monitored the transactions that occurred there, and it tracked down and acquired the other artifacts that he had sold off that they had sold off of his.
Oh, I see.
I have a question about this,
Yes.
and it's not about the nature, but I must ask: if these items were at an auction, why didn't your organization just buy the items at the auction? Are they of extreme value or something?
I'm afraid that I arrived too late to acquire them, so simple bad timing.
I see.
We had only just realized that he had had them in his collection before they were sold off and he had been deceased. So by the time I had arrived, they were already gone.
Were you his friend?
Chao Shen? No, I did not know him myself. I knew his work. He's excavated many ruins in this area, so
Is this Xiao Shen guy supposed to be someone remarkable?
it depends on which circle you mean of remarkable, but he was an archaeologist, and a good one at that, but beyond that, he was a very uninteresting man, from what I understand.
I could respect that, a man of his craft.
Precisely. I do not know him myself. I know of his work, but I have not met the man.
Is this the only artifact that you've been sent to recover, or are there more?
Well, he had several in his possession, though I am seeking one in particular. I do not know where it ended up.
Lyle
Who
shrugged.
do you work for?
I represent an organization known as the Order of the Last Tower.
The Last Tower.
And he kind of reaches up and taps on his emblem, which is a silver tower standing amongst what looks like jagged ruins.
Can I do a history check on that? See if I know them.
Sure.
Same.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure my history check earlier means Gazelle doesn't.
No, it doesn't sound like you have.
Lyle's
Oh,
no,
damn.
Well, I
Lyle's
don't know shit.
he's super lost, but he's not gonna let that on. He's
You
gonna-
have never fucking heard of that.
Lyle's scratching his chin. He's like, Silver Tower, very interesting. I see.
Yeah, never heard of
Oh
you.
shit!
Oh shit.
I guess
Wei,
Adam knows.
Wei, are you gonna roll? Or Trail, you gonna roll?
I don't know if I
Sure,
would
why not?
realistically know of it with me
I'm-
being from so far away.
I'm gonna
You
guess.
might have heard of it.
Okay.
If it's a global
fair.
organization,
I'm
possibly.
gonna say I don't know that there's some kind of like shadowy, behind the scenes, not very active in anything besides their own interest kind of organization. They're not really influential or anything like that. They're just like a. I
Is
don't
that your
know.
guess?
I mean, I rolled the history check. I'm just thinking this is probably what they're like. Apparently,
Okay.
Tori knows. I don't know.
You, well, with the exception of
Get
Lyle
down.
and Gazelle, at least all those who rolled above a 14 have heard of them. They are a kind of secretive organization, as you surmised. They pursue interests that are what they proclaim are the best interests of the people of the world. And Adam and Tori, you specifically, know that they have a lot of sway for unknown reasons. They seem to stockpile a lot of knowledge. Tori, you've heard of them being one of the Tengri and living among the mountains. You've heard of them. They're the ones in charge of maintaining the quarantine around the chasm and the north.
Oh.
That big, if you recall the world map, there is a big crater in the middle of the continent, and they are responsible for creating and enforcing the quarantine there.
So I'm actually a little. I don't know.
You're a little familiar with them. You've heard them before. You know what
Yeah.
they do.
I know it. I know what organization he's from now. I'm just trying to process how she'd react to that. It's probably like a, oh, this guy's a bigger deal than I thought he
Is
might
the
have
world
been.
map posted somewhere?
I believe I had thought I had pinned it, but it probably got dug up. Here, let me just
Oh, yeah.
upload.
It's actually pinned
It
to
is pinned, yeah.
the DnZV channel.
Oh, is it pinned? Yo.
Yeah, it's there.
Excellent. Okay. Chasm to the
Excellent.
For the record, we are in the right side of the world,
Yes.
in the bottom
Correct.
right corner
So-
there.
So chasm north of Almori. Or
Here, actually, I have a map uploaded on here, so hold on.
It's kind of like in the mountains.
You see that floating continent? That's his house.
So everyone move over here. So,
Where are you pointing at?
it's
Okay.
about right here. This crater right here.
oh, okay.
Where?
Yes, critter.
That one? Oh,
That crater.
yeah.
Interesting.
That's
Mighty
that's,
crater.
that's in the middle of goat country.
And
Nope.
Adam, they have visited Alkheim in the past, and they have made dealings there, and they have, you've seen them traveling. You happened upon them one time, and they were pretty secretive folks. But they were not antagonistic. They were respectful, but they did not share their business. But with the people you've talked to, they are fairly influential.
Okay.
Interesting.
So this guy's kind of a big deal.
His organization is a big deal. Whether
His
he's a big
organization's
deal is up for debate. Or left to be seen.
All I can say for sure is that if these guys are looking for these artifacts, that means that there are quite a few bigger players at play here than we had initially thought. And I'm just kind of getting this impression now that we might be in over our heads.
Lyle shrugs his shoulders and says, "That's none of my business. I'm just looking to complete my job. We're supposed to find this gal, Yue, and that's what I intend to do.
Indeed, if this person you're looking for is in the custody of the person who is in possession of the artifacts I am looking for, then we have a mutual interest.
We do have a mutual interest. You can.
And I am not keen on allowing someone to just be kidnapped as any normal person would be. I'm not keen on that, so I have no qualms of assisting you.
Okay, well, tell you what, buddy. Why don't you help us find this fellow, and if we can get him to tell us where this UA gal is, we don't mind maybe torturing him a little bit, get him to talk about artifacts and auctions, and, maybe we can be on our merry way, going our own separate ways after this.
Well, ideally, I would not want to resort to torture, but if the
of course not.
If the items there are there, then no need for such things. If he is stockpiling them, he likely has them there.
Did I say torture? I meant something.
You did, yes.
Persuade. Look, is a figure of speech. Where I'm from, it's very common to. Never mind. No.
Adam simply grunts.
He chuckles.
Vondale Stoutdale. Is he one of yours?
Vondale Stoutdale? No. I'm not familiar with the name.
I see.
Is that someone I should know?
He seemed to be after one of these artifacts as well. More specifically, something owned by Yue Han.
Yes. Speaking of which, you had mentioned that you had a box they were looking for?
And it's one, yes.
It was a box that Yue had bought, apparently, from this auction. Or something. I don't remember exactly how she got a hold of it, but it was from this guy's.
Lyle puts a hand on his forehead and kind of groans.
It's empty. Like, there's nothing in it. Those fuckers are like,
How large was this box?
Maybe like 2 inches by 3 inches.
It's about the size of a watermelon, probably.
Lyle just crosses his arms and shakes his head. It's like, you guys really are bad at this.
I thought he's our friend now.
I was like, you don't put all your cards on the table at the start of the game. He just groans, and he looks over.
I have no reason to doubt this fellow.
He looks over at Eldon and says, you want to see it because it's not like it's doing us any good right now. If you're going to be in the fold, then it doesn't, it's really doesn't matter anymore.
Well, you said it was empty, correct?
It was empty.
And presuming that he wanted it, he does not know the contents, where the contents are either.
No,
it does seem that way, which is starting to find very strange.
As far as I can tell, nobody knows knows what the contents are or where they are, except for maybe Yue.
Well, all the better the reason to rescue her. At the very least, I can have a conversation with her, and perhaps find out if that's what I'm looking for.
So long as you're not looking to kidnap or hurt her, by all means.
Gods no. I would never do such a thing.
I don't get paid if she gets hurt.
Well, I'm not in any interest in hurting her, so.
But wait, what do you think was in the box?
Well, I'm looking for a core of a kind. A core.
The hell's a core?
A magic core.
An apple core?
No.
A manticore? No, you don't want to find one of those. I've been there. You don't want to.
No, I'm well aware that manticores are bad. I've dealt with them before. They're not fun. They're not a fun experience. Take it from me.
At this point, Lyle just kind of letting this happen. He's just shaking his head and across his arms.
It was an old core that was found in the ruins.
Ruins, you say?
Yes. I do not know if it still had power when they found it, but it's likely it did, considering where it came from and how powerful it probably is.
And these ruins, they're...
Long since far cleared out and excavated. Their contents are
And
scattered around in museums and researched being
What were
researched.
they ruins of, though?
And where were they
Some-
located?
Some ancient civilization. They were in the mountains in a cavern.
Which mountains?
There's a
The
lot of
mountains,
mountains
oh.
around.
There are a lot of mountains. I don't remember exactly where. Only that I know that it has had what we were looking for. I didn't look into it because I know that those ruins are now empty.
Fair
Well,
enough.
Lyle just shrugged his shoulders, like, all right, well, that's a lot of help, but
How does
that's...
one travel to a place and not know where he is going?
I wasn't going there. I was going here because I knew he had taken up residence here and he died here. So I wasn't interested in finding the ruins. I knew the ruins were excavated. I was looking for the people who had excavated them.
Do you know how he died?
I had read that it was natural causes.
Given how many people are after his shit, I wonder if that's even true.
Who knows?
Ugh.
I was like,
In any
okay,
case,
I think we've given our new friend here the third degree long enough. There'll be plenty of time to share details and work out all the kinks if we're going to be working together toward our shared interest.
I kind of like lean inside with Lyle on this. I'm like, I think that after what we've done today, perhaps we should rest for now and rendezvous tomorrow and make our way toward the mansion.
Lyle nods in agreement and says, I would say our benefactor has earned a update at the very least.
Agreed.
Aye.
well then, I suppose we are splitting off then.
Oh, unless you want to tag along.
Well, if you are offering, I was not sure if you were blind that I should go off on my own and leave you all to your personal business. And
Lyle is kind of thinking for a moment, puts his hands to his chin, and I would like to insight our new buddy.
sure, he seems. Well, actually, let's see.
It seems like he's
He
hiding
seems to have
something.
taken. He seems to have taken an interest in something that he's thought of, but he's being forthright, right, as much as he can. But he's keeping something to himself. But he's being as forthright as he can. That's the kind of impression you get.
Nothing
don't
explicitly
get, like-
nefarious.
Correct. Just like a thought he's had, not a malicious thought, but like a wait.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Lyle can respect that. Well,
He's a mysterious fellow.
Lyle kind of shrugs his shoulders and says, I don't know, gang. I like the cut of his jib, but I'll leave it to you. You want another friend in our merry little motley crew?
Seems like he can only be helpful to us. As for whether or not he has any interest, we're headed today.
I'm a little partial, personally, seeing as he saved my keister earlier. But that's just me.
We have rules for friendship.
That's
I
right.
have no issue with him coming with us.
Lyle says, we do have rules. You're going to have to follow all
Well-
those rules.
What are these rules?
You can't hurt us.
All right.
You have to tell us the truth.
I've done my best to do so.
And be our friend.
All right. I think I've cleared all those.
I'm pretty sure there's a rule about tying people up too, but Maybe we're overlooking that one now.
Don't tie people up.
Well,
Unless they're into that.
oh well.
Or they're
I
mind controlled by a
don't
wizard.
judge. I don't judge.
Tori just kind of rubs her forehead, like down, covers her face.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she's going to ask Eldon, can you give us a moment, please, to talk among ourselves before we make a final unanimous decision?
Of course. He kind of steps away and just. You guys are kind of in an alley. He kind of steps out and stands in the street and kind of
Mind his business.
stands away.
Tori lowers her voice and she just kind of like leans in and she's like, I know that he was helpful during the fight, but he has his own motives. He was here before we were, and we don't have any idea what sort of discussion he was having with Zaifeng. Sorry.
I mean, it was asking her for lewds or something.
Okay.
It was very. I didn't really hear it very well, but that's what it sounded like.
He asked for a loot.
He asked for what?
Oh,
Loot from the auction.
A loot.
lewds.
know he was
Oh,
into
that makes
music.
way more sense.
Must be a music buff.
Oops.
I'm not totally sold on him. I don't think that we should bring him back to stay with us at the brothel just yet. I think that he's a valuable asset and a good ally, but I don't trust him. Not fully.
That's fine. He's probably staying somewhere around here anyway.
Lyle shakes his head and waves his hand dismissively. No. I like him. I like him a lot. And I think...
Are you sure you're not just saying that because he saved your life?
I might be.
I saved your life. Don't you
The
trust
thing to
me?
consider is, will the owner let him join for free, like she's letting us?
I mean,
That's another thing you have to think about.
let him buy his own
we
room.
If we betray, shit, what's her name?
Zaifwan may not approve.
Zaifwan may not be so keen as you all are.
I agree.
If
Well,
he's our friend, she might be okay.
so I think
I think it's of little.
extending an olive branch and showing a sign of trust will establish a good relationship moving forward.
I just don't know.
I feel like one night is of little consequence. We can see where our mission takes us and go from there after Bongal.
Lyle shrugs his shoulders and says,
Well, I guess I'm in the minority here, and I can't argue.
"Well,
Very well.
I'm not
I've
so."
made
Well,
my
no,
arguments.
Adam is agreeing with Tori actually.
Okay. So it's what 2 to 4, 2 to 5.
I mean, I've been in agreement with you because I don't think that Zaphon is going to be too hot on the idea.
Right. 3 to
Well,
4.
Lyle just shrugs his shoulders and says, "Well, it's democracy for you.
Adam simply shrugs.
I'll concede.
I think he's nice.
I'll go break the news." And Lyle's kind of struts down the alley, and he's gonna pat Eldon on the back of the shoulder.
You done?
Yeah, everybody thinks you should come with us.
Really? Are you
Adam
sure?
pinches the bridge of his nose.
Yeah,
If you are all not comfortable me staying, I can get a room elsewhere. And then we
No,
can
are
just
you kidding? They
rendezvous.
love you. You're great. They think you're great. And he leans in and whispers, "I think Tori likes you."
Well, that's I'm flattered, really, but I'm not really looking
No.
for anything right.
No, I mean, that's okay.
Otto turns and walks over to him.
Yes. Oh, I'm
We're going
sorry.
to a brothel.
Oh, you're saying it's still good forward then? You're just telling me.
Lyle's like, "Hell yeah, we are."
Well,
Not your style.
I can stay there. That's fine. I'm not. I don't usually go to places like that.
If it's too much for you, then
I can handle it if you all wish me to
You don't like
go
it?
along. It's
Wrong.
not that
It's got good food. It's got beds. It's fine.
I can just partake of the.
lots of pretty women.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Tori is like scratching her face, just like I don't.
Adam's just like just pinching the bridge of his nose, like.
And so-
you see her grab her like coin purse and like feel it, and she's just like a deep groaning sigh. She's just like, I really need the money, but do I really need this anymore?
Oh God!
Can't I just fucking fly away with these damn wings?
Gazelle just kind of blinks, watching this.
Okay. Well, all right. With that, the party returns to the brothel, new friend in tow, and
Sorry, guys.
headaches aplenty.
A
And
galore.
so we end it for tonight. Yes, you all
Man!
take a-
Yay!
Yay!
I think you should go for another 6 hours because of the fact
No.
that
Oh
we
my
lost
God.
the session.
No.
Next weekend.
Damn it.
Can everybody do next weekend?
I mean, as of right now, I can, but I'm not going to hold that to anybody.
I will give you a definite yes or no by Wednesday, but I will not promise anything. at
I
this
will try to
moment.
get everything prepared for potential. So if it's a go, we'll do it.
There's a
Okay.
chance I might not. I'm going
That's
to
fine.
Quincy on Saturday, so I don't know what time I'll be back.
Well,
Okay.
we can just
We'll
we can
play
just
it
see
by
how it
ear.
goes. Yeah, I'll make sure I'm prepared, and we can go or not go because I do owe you an off an off week session.
Maybe. Well, I don't know what your Sundays look like, Maj, but maybe we can make it up on a Sunday if we wanted to postpone movie night or something.
We did just do a month
Fine.
of double features.
Yeah, it might be it'd probably be okay if we, said we're not doing movie night Sunday. We're gonna do D&D instead to make up.
Sure, we can figure it out.
We'll see.
Because
What,
Okay.
we'll
most
see
of
what
the
next
people
weekend looks
here
like.
show up for movie night. I think with like the exception of the two randos that show up for his movie night.
Can I make May I make a suggestion on it?
Yes.
No.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, bud.
Something we used to do on with my old D&D group was if we missed some sessions, we would just do a long session sometimes, and we would start a little bit early and just play longer than normal as kind of a catch up. Is that feasible on Saturdays?
I could do that, but I think Storm has to work.
Yeah, that would basically kill my entire day. I do things before I sit down for D&D, unfortunately, and I have to be at work in about 4 hours.
Oh
So,
shit.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I stay up late for this. I suffer for you all.
Okay, well, I
Time
don't
to,
want to keep
we
you longer.
appreciate it.
time to go
Well,
Nick
okay.
mode.
Then we'll just sum up this. I don't want to keep you up any longer than you have to be. We'll figure it out this week, and then like Wednesday, you said we'll have an idea maybe. And
I
then
will
if
have
Saturday
a-
doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, and
Yeah.
then I'll just make sure I'm
Yeah.
ready for next weekend, and then there we go.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right.
Nick mode was a result of me fucking up my sleep schedule too much.
Okay.
Mm.
That's okay. All right. I'm going to cut the recording now. So everybody say bye to YouTube.
Goodbye,
Bye.
YouTube.
Bye,
Bunch of
YouTube. Thanks
nerds.
for watching.
Bye!
Hold on, let me do the creepy voice. Ah! No, go ahead.
Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.